another day for now waiting the happen. Waiting the happen. You know, say a leader, for those of now we don't know. A leader go have interview with Dr. David Masanga. That interview, my brother, they take your socks come out from your leg. All them people will say Nnamdi do this, Nnamdi do that, Nnamdi. I don't open properly. The giant of Africa. We make una listen. Now waiting the happen. Now today. The giant of Africa. You know who they run giant of Africa? You know who they run giant of Africa? Where una they make mouth, they walk up and down. And Nigeria. You know who they run Nigeria? Catriona Lang. Na the lady nine they run Nigeria. For the people we know the two way with the talk, we say this woman is saying I be British envoy. Nagamvo. British envoy Nagamvo. This woman waka go see Ojo Zokalo. He waka go see Wike. He go call meeting with the inspector of general of police, Ndiwoji, and all them Fulani police officers. They sit down for Abuja. Then go make meeting. Then take photo. For the people will go say it can never happen. Omne munu nanya vum. Omne munu nanya vum. This woman go make ihe ndị ọcha na-akpọ conspiracy. Yenye order. You go order the inspector of general police, make him go kill Igbo people, Biafra land. Anybody where you see, shoot them, kill them. Now the order the woman give the Fulani inspector general, the oga patapata of the police. Now where the people waka, the inspector general, and the Ugabanya, and Abi, yes, on the Ugabanya. Inspector of reading. The man can say, make una shoot anybody we una see. Now be all the shooting we una see where they go for Biafra land. Na Katrina Lang na her go give the order. And the thing we make them mind strong properly be said, the woman say, any order, any protest, we talk say na human right violation. Say na for her desk the thing go reach and she go squash them. You know when they kill us for Biafra, over 5 million. Abi you don't hear where any world talk am. Abi you don't hear where any radio don't talk am. Now then go sit down on top of the thing and then go run around with in your backyard. They say BBC Igbo service. So now waiting this woman see for her body. Now them sabi. Flora Shaw don't come do her own. Come out go begin the and the thing where we know say the problem they be say this Katrina Lang now in papa. In papa in papa and the day with the amalgamation with Lord Lugard. You see now, you see like all the sabos. If you look at me, they run a family. Ndoshi, you they run a family. Ndowayo, you they run a family. You see now this Katrina Long in Papa in the day with Lord Lugard and the Flora Shaw. Flora Shaw. You see Flora Shaw in the one corner. In come make us with the answer Nigeria. And now Katrina Long can say kill them. Anybody where you see for you shoot to them. How you dey? Abi you no get senators? Now waiting the talk. Nobody talk PM. Nobody talk pium. Abi you not get a house of rape, nobody talk pium. Now waiting happen. Now waiting happen to Ndioji. The most populated fools. Ndi beribe. Shame we catch that one. I never see him before. Make una look am properly. The shame we catch this one. I never see him before. Flora Shaw, pium tonjoji. Katrina Long, pium tondoji. And they sit down, say then there for house. Problem of Africa. Where we don't play, so it be like say then take stick, come block the ear of our people. I been a stick with the better pote, anya pote. Then take pote, konya chele the thing. Gorilla glue, no, gorilla glue different. Pote, na pote. Eji pote. My people, the shame we pass the thing where this Katrina along they do. I don't know. I go come back to this. ESN. The Katrina long come talk again. Say, Ingo Iguacha, go see Wike, IPO became police people. Now, you see, this woman, all the time where we they protest, all the time where we they see the thing where these police people they do, the more not to pium. Her hand there for the pot of soup. Her hand there for the pot of soup. All the potter where then they feed our men, our young boys. So now they see them, then they tie their hand for pan, they make them drink potter water. Then they make them drink gutter water. Katrina Long no see him, you know see him. British envoy no see him. Katrina Long, British ambassador na for her, now he get all the title. Nigerian president Katrina Long no see him. If he say not be Nigerian president, how Ingo Waka they go all the states for Biafra land, where the governors not they go, and they give order. If he not be president, I go give a IG of police order, make he kill Biafrans. Anybody talk am any Nigerian news report am all of them make pium. Nobody talk pium. Africa don't begin to hear the thing where they happen. They sabi the thing where they happen. Person where say get president, you know they see him. Every time na photo you go to see. President talk. When he reach where you go say where the president to give him film is there for China. Pium is there for France. Pium is there for Dahomey. Pium is there for London. Is there for hospital. Make una hear a leader. Today na waiting happen. I go play am softly. So make una cool today. Make una hear our leader and the interview. Make una hear the thing where people where they outside the zoo they see where the thing where una not they see. With thing where they see where your mouth not the fit to talk. Other people they see them and their mouth they talk am. If you get the reason where all these things they happen, you know the fit talk am. It be say water don't swallow you. Water it don't pass Gary. You get the one where we they call Obakem. You get the Gary where we they call Obakem. I don't know if you sabi am. That one put them hot water, you go be like say you go take knock somebody nose off. Knocking it, they don't share me, useless me. We know if you take the column, they breathe. My people, make una listen to a leader. Make una listen properly. Now, Dr. David Masanga, you go hear him first. Make you hear the thing where this man talk. Make una hear the thing where this man talk. For those of una where they say Buhari, let Buhari. Make una hear him.
For watching Punchline Africa television, This is the only television in the world, in Africa, in sub-Saharan Africa, that talks about Africa. What ails Africa? What kills Africa? Where are we? Why are we the continent with perennial conflicts? Why are our people abusing human rights? Why are people being killed? Why is there Boko Haram? Why is there Al-Shabaab? Why is there a war in northern Mozambique? Today from Cairo to Cape Town, Dar es Salaam to Lagos, Lagos to Abuja, Abuja to Port Harcourt, Gabon. Today from Maputo to Rwanda, Kinshasa, Accra, Tripoli. What is happening in Tripoli makes Africa look a very bad continent. My show this morning is a simple show. I'm going to see what we can do for Africa. I have stood firm for the last 5 years. I've stood firm on this television station, stood by the people of Biafra. I am not going to be intimidated, but I will ask the questions that are supposed to be asked.
If this man for 5 years don't stand for Biafra, we will not govern us today, then they pursue Fulani people looking for presidency for 2023. People wait Fulani people, they kill the people, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, then they slaughter them picking for road, for door, for backyard. They know they talk, then they conspire to kill their own people because they want to be president. And this man, they see him, but our people not they see him. I be not be shame. I be not be shame. In the East, I be not be shame people will not be, we no get. I see why Fulani they do the way they do. With the shot to do the way they don't pick up. They don't pick up passos. You go hear that one. Today now waiting they happen. Make una hear this guy. Dr. David Masan. Make una hear him. For those of una where they say you this man na IPOB, this man na ESN. Foolish. They are torn. Fulani man go from Daura, can't tell you who be IPOB. You will be indigenous. You go point your brother, say I be your brother and IPOB. From waiting, make it happen, make waiting happen, make Fulani kill him. Una not they see the thing where they happen to una, but people where they outside they see them. Una they where then they fight for na backyard, una not they see them. The people where they for outside go see them. They tell you say, hey, I'm Echi, then they fight for your backyard. Though. You go say where, who they fight? I know see them, I know hear them. Show me. They show you. You go run inside house. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus come up. The people they fight for your backyard. Now you go be the next. You go they hide. The blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Make we they go.
Questions that are supposed to be asked. General Buhari has not answered my questions for the last 5 good years. I have sent messages for them to answer why people in that great nation of Africa, with a population of 220 million people, why are people dying? Why are human rights abuses taking place? Why are tribes, the Fulani killing the Igbo?
In Nigeria. You ask me who I go ask. And now we the same people. Now we be the same people where they go bring them. Look at the ones where say them be the youth. The same youth where then they kill. Then they walk up and down, they point finger. For the thing where no fit happen for Benue. For the thing where no fit happen for Dudua. Now for East it they happen. The thing where you never think say go happen, go. This man say for 5 years, they won't talk to. He never fit to talk to Late Buhari. Why the killings? Then go kill una so that nobody go stay, and then go take Fulani governors go put there. Some of them go say those are them, but they give it happy. Okorocha give IPO before. Which Okorocha? People we know the one with them chop. They talk. They open mouth. They talk nonsense. Okorocha and IPOB never see eye to eye. Not to talk say he can't give IPOB money. See how people they lie. Some of them don't even know where they stand. The disgrace, the yeye where they make. You don't it's a shame not they catch them. So make una hear my honorable doctor.
Boko Haram taking people, killing people day and night, abducting young girls who should be in school. I want General Buhari. I am also a general. I left the army with a rank lower than yours, but in the rank of a brigadier general by rebel activities that I've conducted worldwide to the struggle for my country. We shook hands and we left. But I want to ask a question. Why have you left Nigeria to collapse an economic big hub for the people of Africa? We look at you with the huge population, and you are there as a president, claiming to be a president. Then you have no moral authority. You promised people in your first term, General Buhari, that you will finish Boko Haram in 100 days. Are you part of Boko Haram? These are the questions.
The thing where Senate no fit ask, the thing where House no fit ask, the thing where Judiciary no fit ask, now where this man they ask. And I tell them, I say, na them, look at them, na them be the Boko Haram. And today, when I still they argue, when I still they talk, say you be one Nigeria. Somebody where they outside, they see the thing where you where they inside, not they see.
Our television station wants people to understand why Nigeria is collapsing, why Nigeria is disintegrating. Is there a state called Nigeria anymore? Because I don't see it. It has fallen to bandits, hostage takers, kidnappers, Boko Haram, people coming, corruption, people coming in the southeast killing people. The people of Onitsha. I have a friend in Onitsha who always documents everything. And by the way, Buhari, I'm also an international lawyer. I'm waiting for Fatou Bensouda to leave the scene. If they have spared you there, I'm going to take you there. I have a right as a citizen, as a member of the United Nations, as a member of International Criminal Court. My country has signed a signatory to ICC. I'll deliver you there. It doesn't need a Nigerian to deliver you in the ICC. So take note on this show and understand we are not joking. You might joke with Nigerians whom you cut their limbs off every day. But some of us are going to take serious international channels to make sure that you land in whether you wait as a president today or a former president. You will be answerable to the atrocities that you have committed against the people of Nigeria and the Biafran people. Thank you very much. My guest today in the studio, whom I'm interviewing, this is the general headquarters of Punchline Africa Television. We want to take the opportunity to thank the government of Republic of Kenya, the East.
He sounds like our leader. Go and tell that Buhari that he is mad. And when our leader finish with him, now we go London and no come back. From there you go to Saudi Arabia. We are the only two way they see that in photo. And the presidency. And then Catriona Long can't take over. They push order. I go every day they remind our people, make them vex. Be not be Aisha Buhari tell una say men no dey for Nigeria again. Una think say the woman they play because na let Buhari wife. You know the thing wey she say this thing no good. I don't know the thing when I expect can make she can't do. He say Kabas they can't take over. Now una see him. Now una see him. Catriona Lang and him people don't take over. Now him be the mask where una they see. We look like Buhari, talk like Buhari, but to not be Buhari. And with the look, only to look, no do. Look, no do. This thing where they happen, no way go happen for Africa where they no go talk. Waiting now waiting between where come with a wire. And then they take the army, they do them. Which army? Islamic army. Oyibo don't tie you in a head, tie you in a hand, tie you in a mouth, tie you in a eye, you no go see, tie you in a leg, you no go walk, tie your hand, you no go chop. And then they can't give you an order, left and right. And you see our people way foolish patatro. You no go talk through because Fulani tell you say you go be president for 2023. Nigeria never passed 2021. No. And anybody will tell you say make you go be president of Nigeria, go kill your people to be president of Nigeria. You fool pass the fool. When you preside, I don't see who you they preside to. When you be governor, you they kill your people. When you be president, you go burn them. You not go kill them, you go burn them. So now you sabi the one way better. Say you die or you go die alive, your son they burn you alive. And you get people, they question all those people wait there for Senate and the House. The judiciary. Now where they suspend them. One person, Catriona Long. Via Flora Show. Via Flora Show. Up and above.
It's the freedom to discuss issues that destroy Africa. We have no regrets for stating statements truthfully what is going on in Africa. The truth is that there is no Nigeria anymore. And if Africans are waiting for Nigeria, and they go to AU and they say, we have Nigeria, we have Buhari, maybe we have Buhari 6.1 feet, but we don't have Nigeria. I have no good words. His Excellency, President Buhari, has to pull up his socks. We are crying for the Nigerians, for the state of Nigeria. It is collapsing. The killings, the murder, the rape, the defilement, the destruction of property, the slaughter of youth, because of one thing they ask for, freedom to express themselves, is what makes me very upset.
Freedom, thanks to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom, make you be free. Oh, you go through Katrina along where they come rule you. I be not be freedom they get get the freedom from EU. Eh? The thing where they want. But then go can't tie your hand. And then go take on people they do. Africa, black Africa no get brain. And when I lead that talk say they no get brain, when I say you don't like the thing where I lead that they talk. But those who understand, those who say the thing where I lead that thanks to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thanks for the way talk them the way they talk them. Person will get here to hear, make you hear. Person when they get here, make you go take a party close him ear. Freedom, because you never taste freedom. Know what freedom be like. Now you know. Everything I hope high, attend to her. Hope high, about ton. Le plein ton. Every day. Hope high, about ton. And le plein ton. You come out from university, they go militarize you. Next one day, then go shoot you. Take you go war front, take Boko Haram, make your firing squad for you. But you know they see them, you know they talk. And instead, then go put the industry, then destroy them, go put mosque, and not say they just put mosque, then go turn them to church.
My guest today is Mr. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Welcome to the show, Mr. Nnamdi.
The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I not be IPOB. I be IPOB. When you deny yourself, other people know who you be. Say it loud. I am IPOB. Say it loud. I am a Biafran. When you deny yourself, you not be anybody. You be nobody. Fulani, where they kill you, they take pride, say them be Fulani. You will be Igbo. You will be Biafran. They deny, say you not be Igbo. Something wrong. Wrong. Something wrong. Something no good. Wrong. Something wrong.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu.
Thank you very much, sir, and thank you for having me on your wonderful program today. It's an honor. I've been looking forward to for a very long time. For very many years, we've been watching, and I'm glad to be here today.
Thank you very much. Today, we are honored, and we want to start off by giving you a chance for us to know you, because many of my people in Kenya, and as you are aware, Kenya is the chairperson of Africa Peace Security Council. The authorities in this country, Kenya, are watching. They want to know the difficulties that you have. Two, Kenya also has a lot of Nigerian refugees who have come to Kenya to apply for asylum, especially from the southeast of the Biafran area. They are here, and we should not keep quiet and tell lies. There are many here. They want to know in East Africa, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Zimbabwe. I've found very many of them. Zimbabwe has given them a lot of asylum. We want to know you. Who are you, sir? Keep quiet and tell lies. There are many here. They want to know in East Africa, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Zimbabwe. I've found very many of them. Zimbabwe has given them a lot of asylum. We want to know you. Who are you, sir?
I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. I represent every aspiration and hope that over 70 million people harbor all over the world. Our job is to restore Biafra in peace and not in pieces by seeking a very simple route via a UN supervised referendum or plebiscite, as the case may be. We are here to restore our land to the way it was before the white man came. What we are doing is nothing against Nigeria per se. What we are trying to say is Nigeria as presently constituted is not working, and we are doing all we can to try to raise the levels of human development, of our understanding, education, health sector, the economy, and all the rest of it. If we continue to remain in Nigeria, not just are we going to suffer, but the whole continent of Africa is going to suffer as a result, as a consequence of the ineptitude, the corruption, the backwardness, the retrogressive mindset of the people who are presently in charge of that very place.
Wow.
Initially, most people tend to see us as not being Pan-African enough. I am a Pan-Africanist. I believe in the unity of the African states. My preference will be for Africa to have one nation, one government, one people, even one language if that is possible. I am a subscriber to the very fine influence of Kiswahili amongst the people of East Africa. And I wouldn't mind if that were to be the lingua franca for sub-Saharan Africa. I don't mind at all. But we must face reality and we must face facts. We as Africans are tribal by nature. We are ethnic by nature. That is why every Christmas, every Easter, every celebration that we have, we go back to where we come from. We go to our villages. We go to our town. That is who we are. And we're not going to deny that. What we are trying to do is to reassert who we are before the white man came and destroyed every vestige of honor and dignity that we once had.
Not be saying you the talk, Halida. Not be saying you the talk. Waiting Catalonia long they do for East, for Biafra land. This Jezebel. Waiting she the waka up and down. Every Biafran they run from Biafra land. Where they run go? Kenya, Uganda, Zimbabwe, South Africa. Then they pursue us come out for land. And when they talk Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where they say we not go grill. Make una not the wrong. We go defend our land. Now be the crime we commit. Other people they see them. Our people not they see them. And then go from a security outfit to fight the same person where they come fight the people where go occupy in the bushes, they kill on women, they rape on women. Here we hear very shameful indeed. Very, very shameful. This is our leader when I hear the thing we talk.
And in Biafra, we are going to restore that. And from Biafra, the rest of Black Africa will also be free.
Bam.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for explaining the position of Pan-Africanism. Because critics talk about, as much as we are Pan-African station, we always talk about Pan-African unity. But I've argued my case before the AU and said, you cannot talk of Pan-African unity. One part of Africa is bleeding. How that cannot be. In Nigeria, there's one party bleeding. In Gabon, Cameroon, there's one party bleeding. We can't talk about Pan-African and leave people who are bleeding. I am happy that you have touched the word Pan-Africanism. Many Africans, including your former leaders, have said Nigeria needs rearrangement. I picked something from you. I want to see this rearrangement. What is this? Babangida. Former President Babangida said Nigeria needs rearrangement because it can't work anymore. The marriage cannot work. It is true that the marriage cannot work.
Now, everybody knows say no go work. Why Catalonia long they can't tell you say 2023 election? The one where 2019 come, they tell you say nothing happened. They see people, they kill people. Jeremy Hunt, they tell you say it's fair and square. The same Jeremy Hunt, na Britain and na British Bio. And now Catalonia long that tell you don't begin talk about 2023. But with the bleed, then they kill us. When they kill you, finish. Not being then said, then they can't give you asylum. So when they pursue everybody, come out. The people where them bring for land and say na asylum, then they give them. Then they go suffer. And when you kill everybody, then you go suffer, bring them enter back to Nigeria. How many they go be? How many they go be will remain? Katrina Lang, you don't kill us. I bet our people say them be men, they sit down there, they look. You go call meeting, then go. Nobody go question and say, why they can't tell us? What be your business here? Nobody get them out to talk. Now only our leader they talk. Now only our leader they talk.
Undercover, and I've discovered all these things. I'm not being told by you, but I've been with my Nigerian people who have actually ended up being discriminated in their own country. So given this scenario, I want to find out from you, from what perspective do you think Africa should come in, the whole of Africa should come in to bring the plight of the Biafran people, the indigenous people, whom you have been fighting for? How do we come in as Pan-Africans?
How you can come in is by doing what very courageous leaders in Africa did in relation to the case of South Sudan. Because in the case of Nigeria, the center can no longer hold. Everyone knows, the whole world is aware of the fact that we are ideologically, psychologically, culturally, religiously, and socially diverse. There is no meeting point. It's a very good thing that you talked about East Africa, for instance.
When I hear them, nothing hold we and Fulani people together. And they know. Now make everything where they kill them. Now where the thing where Britain they tell you are the most populous country. 220 million fools. No, you both go tell you make you stay together. But you no get anything where you go say, now here you go touch hand and say, hey, make we start from here. You know they not exist. Now them sabi those way that's why say this Nigeria don't finish. Because the thing we make can be a country, you know they there. They never see anything we go make Nigeria be one country. And then they make the thing long for you. And they go tell you go contest for presidency. We go to North. And even if you no go for North, you no go fit doing it. Now then control the army. And they deceive you. You are the most populous giant of Africa. We no fit kill ant. Giant by population. Giant not be say you get the brain. No. Toothpick you know fit make. Over 100 years when they kill people. The one we get eye to see we be a leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The one we get brain to think we be a leader Mazi Nnamdi. The one we get mad to talk we be a leader. But when they say why they talk. But the world no say when we mumu. And here our leader.
And socially diverse. There is no meeting point. It's a very good thing that you talked about East Africa, for instance. In East Africa, there is some semblance of cohesion because Kiswahili is the lingua franca. Perhaps somebody from Uganda may understand somebody, or let's say some people from Tanzania. Some Tanzanians may be able to understand somebody, let's say, from Rwanda, because they speak the same language, they have the same understanding. So that is the basis for building something called a national cohesion. In the case of Nigeria, that is conspicuously absent. It doesn't exist. Now, the fact of the matter is this. Africa, the way it is presently set up and constituted, are merely colonial constructs, where you have people coexisting happily together. Perhaps they are very fortunate. In the case of West Africa and Nigeria in particular, I have nothing, and I repeat, nothing in common with your average Fulani person. I have more things in common with even a white British person than I do with a Fulani person. I mean, we have nothing in common. Their value system is markedly different from ours. We cannot see eye to eye. I give a very simple example. The recent case of the banning of the movement of cattle on foot in the southern part of Nigeria, for instance. In the north, that is a normal thing for them to have. But in the south, it is absolutely strange having people walking around your neighborhood with AK-47. At the slightest provocation, they kill people. That type of culture is alien to those of us from the south. And that's what we are trying to say. And it's a very good thing that we are not alone in seeking for a distinct, or should I say, separate identity. Our Oduduwa, our Yoruba brothers are also asking for the same thing, because they too have come to the realization that this Nigeria is unworkable. The Middle Belt is doing the same thing. It is not born out of hatred for anybody. That is the mistake that people keep making all the time.
Now, why all good governors from Biafra land, why then they embrace, they make mind and mind with the Fulani people? Now them be the agent of the Fulani. Now them the Fulani people they use to kill una. Nothing go make Nigeria work. Insect, then they take una land, una ancestral land, they hand them over to Fulani. These people now sabo them be because of money. Eh? Because of money, they run for family. Make una trace all of them. And once they there for power, that them not go talk. They go say we go kill you, and then go kill you because they're there for power.
Egoism going on, being of course perpetrated by the Fulani people, and this is what I want all Pan-Africans to be able to see. That Biafra will be there piloting and moving the affairs of the whole of Africa forward. Because we have said it repeatedly, without Biafra standing on its own, the rest of Africa will continue to suffer and to flounder. And for us to be able to get to where we are supposed to be to, there has to be a very comprehensive and holistic rearrangement of the present state of Nigeria.
Because they know, say, if Biafra come today, black man go get respect. Now I make Catalonia long. Britain no one make una be free. They don't thief all una oil. They don't thief them. They know say if Biafra come today, Africa go free. They don't tie black people. Especially nke kachanke ndi Nigeria. Nke kachanke ndi Igbo. Una get problem. Una supposed to be giant. The giant will be the top. Because anything we una touch, that thing they change, it improve, and they don't want them. Oyibo don't like them. Now you go make una say Oyibo, you don't do for una. If you want to be Onyohu, then when you finish being Onyohu, your picking go be Onyohu. Not just Oyibo, but to the Fulani. Now you bring that for yourself. A leader, oh yeah, give them the thing where they want.
Of the present state of Nigeria. You are well aware. I ask you to go and read at the comments and statements coming from Katina Lang, the British Head Commissioner to Nigeria, for the through their so-called Sovereign National Conference, which has been coming on and off from time to time, in common with even a white British person than I do with a Fulani person. I mean, we have nothing in common. Their value system is markedly different from ours. We cannot see eye to eye. I give a very simple example. The recent case of the banning of the movement of cattle on foot in the southern part of Nigeria, for instance. In the north, that is a normal thing for them to have. But in the south, it is absolutely strange having people walking around your neighborhood with AK-47. At the slightest provocation, they kill people. That type of culture is alien to those of us from the south. And that's what we are trying to say. And it's a very good thing that we are not alone in seeking for a distinct, or should I say, separate identity. Our Oduduwa, our Yoruba brothers are also asking for the same thing, because they too have come to the realization that this Nigeria is unworkable. The Middle Belt is doing the same thing. It is not born out of hatred for anybody. That is the mistake that people keep making all the time. Most analysts and, should I say, news journalists tend to think that somehow we hate Nigeria. Of course, that is not the case. What we deplore, what we detest and cannot live with is the level of hypocrisy, the level of ethnic jingoism going on, being of course perpetrated by the Fulani people. And this is what I want all Pan-Africans to be able to see, that Biafra will be there piloting and moving the affairs of Africa forward. Because we have said it repeatedly, without Biafra standing on its own, the rest of Africa will continue to suffer and to flounder. And for us to be able to get to where we are supposed to be to, there has to be a very comprehensive and holistic rearrangement of the present state of Nigeria. You are well aware. I ask you to go and read at the comments and statements coming from Katina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, for the
this one, I won't make it talk, but you know, talk him. If something happened
in the world will allow a terror sympathizer to be a minister of state only in Nigeria. How can such a country be allowed to exist? Because of what some corrupt people are gaining in America, because of what some corrupt individuals are gaining from Europe, because of the corrupt tendencies of Katina Lang, who is the UK High Commissioner to Nigeria. That is what is happening to us. And because we have now risen up to challenge this very orthodoxy of repression and oppression, that is why that woman keeps gallivanting all over the place, deciding who should live and who should be killed. It is not the fault of Total, not the fault of Shell, not the fault of Mobil. We allowed them, we created the environment to allow them to be so corrupt that now they're controlling our lives. And that is what Biafra will be done. And I did not say that Biafra will stop the business of Total. I never said I will not do business with Shell. No, not at all. But it has to be business between two human beings, not a set of human beings and one set of animals.
Thank you very much for that question. Let me come back to the question of referendum. You parted ways, and most of us have parted ways with Buhari about the referendum. The people of Biafra have said, and the entire Nigeria, not only Biafra, most people that I meet or whom I've met, including Obasanjo, several times I've confronted Obasanjo. By the way, me and Obasanjo, we can't sit on the table for 2 minutes without exchanging tables because I can't manage. I have asked, and Obasanjo asked, why don't you give a referendum? The marriage is broken. The marriage is gone. The marriage is not worth it. Do you think the referendum issue now can help to stabilize Nigeria? And if so, when and how can African Union, the Commonwealth, the European Union, and the UN can help to make sure that this referendum is put in place?
The only way to go is a referendum, because I am a Democrat at heart. I believe that the democratic will of the people must be expressed at all times, and that is the basic governing principle of any viable society. I am an advocate of referendum, and the sooner they conduct it, the better. It's been muted in the past through their so-called rejigging of their constitution, through their so-called sovereign national conference, which has been coming on and off from time to time. Any new arrangement that seeks to keep Nigeria together as one must be subject to the will of the people. So either way, a referendum is going to come anyway. It may be delayed, but it is ultimately going to come. Now, one thing you must understand is this. There are very corrupt countries around the world. Maybe on the surface of it, they are not corrupt. But they have very corrupt operators that would prefer Nigeria to remain in the very hopeless state that it is in at the moment. Nigeria is in a very hopeless state. A lot of people are making money by virtue of the corrupt nature of Nigeria. Do you know that Shell BP can sell 1 million barrels of crude oil in a day and only report that they only sold 100. Do you know there is no meter? Where the crude oil is being loaded onto the tankers at the terminal in Biafra land where I come from, there is no meter. You can take as much as you like and declare whatever you like. These interests want to keep Nigeria warm. Every ambassador to Nigeria gets a welcome handshake of $1 million. Once you're posted to Nigeria from a well-to-do country, so to speak, the ambassador is bribed immediately there and then. That is how you start your work. You will not believe what I'm about to tell you. Do you know that the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria organized, or should I say convinced the Biden administration to allow the U.S. military to come for an exercise in the Gulf of Guinea in order to checkmate Biafra and Ambazonia, freedom fighters? The same people did not go to the north, where they have Boko Haram, where they have ISIS, where they have Ansaru, where they have Fulani headsmen terrorists. People tormenting, killing, raping, kidnapping, and pillaging on every blessed day they do this. Do you know that it is not the recommendation of the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria that U.S. must commit their troops to the north? That they are in the Gulf of Guinea, exercising, saying that we're there to fight crime both on land and on sea. But there is no crime going on. The places where the crimes are going on are all in the Sharia north. And I want to bring you back to this idea of referendum once again. Do you know that the Northerners, the Fulani people, they agitated for Sharia in the 12 northern Fulani-controlled states of Nigeria, excluding Middle Belt? Do you know that your good friend, as you are saying, Obasanjo, gave it to them?
It's not my
referendum. They're your good friend because I hate him more than you do.
Okay.
The man is a joke. Let me tell you this. Do you know that the Fulanis campaigned, including Buhari, of course the late one who is in Saudi Arabia somewhere in a shallow grave? Do you know that these people campaigned for Sharia to be introduced in Fulani-controlled northern states? I think about 12 or 13 states. There was no hoo-ha, nobody opposed them. In other words, the Fulanis themselves have divided Nigeria into two by virtue of their insistence on having Sharia. That is why today the Chief Justice of Nigeria is a Sharia lawyer, not a secular lawyer, not a secular judge, a Sharia court judge elevated to the position of the Chief Justice of a secular federation. Now you tell me.
Your Excellency Nnamdi Kanu, is this the man, the Chief Justice, who said his papers were eaten by termites?
That's correct, yes. It's him.
Oh my God.
That's the type of
Yes, continue.
It's him. He is a Sharia court. He's an alkali in a Sharia court. But today, he is the Chief Justice of a secular state practicing common law. How do you expect us to accept such nonsense? Who in their right mind will live under such condition? Who in their right mind will? That is what we want Africans to understand. It's not that we hate anybody. We are Pan-Africanists. I want one Africa. I want one united Africa. But an Africa found on the basis of justice, fairness, equity, and progress. Not one found on retrogression, on backwardness, on corruption, on stealing, and on looting. That tells you all you need to know about Nigeria. Can you tell me why they're deploying troops to Biafra at the moment? Killing people every blessed day. The same people drafting or asking their troops to be deployed to Biafra land, they know where Boko Haram are. They know where to find ISIS in the north. But they will not go and confront them. It's only to come to the east to kill people because we are peaceful. Such injustice we are no longer prepared to tolerate. And that is why, referendum or no referendum, we are going. We are going. It's as simple as that.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency Nnamdi Kanu. Let me bring you back to 1966. Several constitutions had been negotiated, but none addressed the fundamental question of social justice, differences, political tensions, economic marginalization, competition, ethnic imbalances. In all this, from 1966, several constitutions have been brought. People started fighting. In 67, the war ended. Since then, military, upon the military took power, Obasanjo, Babangida, another one who died, and another one, several of them. The changes, nobody has been mentioning what ails Nigeria. At the center of it, it looks like you are mentioning it now. I can see, any observer on Nigeria can see your plight, like just as we can see the plight of many African countries. When you talk of 13 states having Sharia law, the Chief Justice who says his papers were eaten by termites becomes the Chief Justice based on Sharia law and using Commonwealth common law. Now, should the changes be made and should the adjustment be made, is there any hope that Nigeria remains alone? This is a question from a very senior head of state in Africa. He has asked me just now, I should put it to you. It's from southern part of Africa. Can Nigeria remain together in case these are addressed? Yes, sir.
It is up to the people of Nigeria to decide if they want to be together or not. During a referendum or a plebiscite, I'm only entitled to just one vote. Only one vote. It is now left for the people to decide what to do. That is why we said to Nigeria, we don't want to break away unilaterally. We want it to be done with the consent of the people. And during the early life of this APC terrorist regime in Nigeria, they did actually mute the idea. They discussed it among themselves that whatever new arrangement is being proposed must be subject to the will of the people. I will say to that question, let the people decide. Anything they decide, I'll go with it. Anything that people come together to decide, this is what we want to do, I will submit myself to, because I am a Democrat. What I'm trying to say is that the present condition of Nigeria is no longer tenable. It is no longer tenable. It cannot be tolerated any longer. And that's why we're doing what we can legally and legitimately to bring it to an end.
Okay. Let's come to African Union. President Uhuru Kenyatta is the chairperson of Africa, or Kenya is the chairperson of African Union Peace Security Council. He is the chairperson of all peace and security arrangement in Africa. Tanzania. What do you want him to hear? What do you want him to hear now? What message will you give to them, to the AU, that the situation is not as they think, so that people can wake up and help you?
What I want President Uhuru Kenyatta to understand is this. Contrary to all the fallacious lies and misinformation coming from Nigeria, we are not against African unity. We want Africa to prosper. And what is happening from what you've said, what they're experiencing now in Kenya and in other East African countries in terms of the huge numbers of people seeking refugee status and asylum, is indicative of the decay and the death that Nigeria is going through at the moment. And unless they step in now to do the right thing, believe you me, they will get millions upon millions of people asking for asylum in their countries in no distant future. Let it not be said that the disintegration of Nigeria will somehow bring an end to Africa's cohesion and unity. It is a lie. It's a lie. It will strengthen it. Nigeria is the country dragging Africa backwards, being purportedly the most populous nation, black nation in the world, with vast reserves of oil and gas in my land in Biafra. A lot has been expected of Nigeria over the years. but each time they have failed. If you go to a place like Rwanda that I'm sure you have been to, if you go to Kigali and see what Paul Kagame has been able to do with meager resources that they have, I am sure the same transformation is taking place all across Ethiopia, taking place all across Kenya. You can see viability of economic life and prospect. None of that exists in Nigeria. They only sell crude oil and they import everything, including refined petrol as well. What I want African leaders to understand today is this, that Nigeria is the problem of Africa. If you terminate Nigeria, it's like a cancer growing somewhere on the body of Africa. Once you get rid of Nigeria, believe you me, Africa will spring to life. Let them not be deceived. Don't allow yourselves to be deceived to think that we need this huge country with huge population and vast natural resources to be relevant in the world, on the world stage. That is a lie. Because the size of Nigeria, the way it is today, was predetermined by our colonial masters. Britain said, we want to use Nigeria to influence every other country in Africa. That was their game plan. Britain wanted to control Africa through Nigeria. It's there in the official documents. And I'm saying to Africans today, don't allow that to happen on our...
Every time they're in Biafra, because they know once Biafra come shine, Africa go shine. Now, Duduwa don't understand the thing where we they talk. Now they don't jail. They don't jail pata. They want out. Bidubet don't jail pata. They want out. Now only Biafra where they can't tie properly. Tie all them leaders. Now make we go leave them leaders alone. All these young boys where them leaders, they can't give you money, make you go point your brother, then go kill him. Now you see why. Now the work of Oyibo people. Now who then they go meet? Now the same people where they put for office. Now make your senators not they talk. Now make your house reps not they talk. Now make your judiciary not they work. They don't tie them. Nigeria, na cancer for Africa. You don't see where Nama they go for hospital. They go check patients. Now for only the zoo. Nama go enter hospital. Go say, hey, Mr. Binna, how are you? Feeling better today? Hey, Mama Mbemena, you feel better today? Now for only the zoo. Nama go university. You go there, they go university. Nama go stop you for to say, hello, professor. What is the lesson today? Hello, professor. I don't know if I go come to class because somebody tell me say then go chop my head off today. And then go take me make soya and kilishi. Na for only this. So my people, now here I want make una here the cancer of Africa na the zoo made by Britain and the European countries. Now una know where una trouble they come from. Now una know who be who. Now una know wetin dey happen for Africa. Why they no want make Nigeria be? They say una be the most populous. But the oburu no dey there, the brain you know dey. So I go open the phone line. So make una begin talk the way concern you. The number na +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. Now be the phone number. Now waiting the happen. Now waiting the happen. Now be today program. You get the thing where before anything where I get now go take time put them. Caller, your name and where they come
Hello.
from. Your name, where they come from.
Mazi Alozie, all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Now, John, where they call? I did for my location.
Yeah, welcome, John. How you doing?
Mazi, all hail Biafra. The thing we say, waiting I want to be no be plenty grammar. As a chief of the army staff come perform. Now that one show everybody say now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now be the God sent. We come to deliver all Biafrans. And the whole Nigeria, the whole, all the youth. Because as we talked on before, anybody will God send for message. If you no agree with it, they talk. Anything will happen to you, now you they do yourself. So I want to use this opportunity to greet my leader, with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our leader. I want to greet you where Mazi Nnamdi, where they spend all your time for all the wonderful people of Biafra. God go bless all of you. And another thing why I want to talk again be say, as we go for this Biafra land, now something go kill man. As them carry their trouble, come here, come they bomb everybody for long, come they bomb everybody for Kigwe. Whether them get the oil, we make them they come, them see Boko Haram for not, they know they go there, now here, now in the whole trouble there. Waiting like they beg man, now you see why beg and yesterday, now I still the beggars. Without saying where Prime Minister of Israel, where the Benjamin Netanyahu, where you do. You see, say Palestine fight their trouble come. That man where the Israeli Prime Minister come begin the fight. Even Palestine say they don't surrender, the man no agree. So they talk, say if this trouble where them the fight come for Southeast, South, and the Yoruba side, if the trouble come Africa, make our leader no agree. Even if them say them no want again, make the thing continue until then go surrender. Now be the advice, because that's where they find trouble, now go die. I am very sure. We don't do them anything. So now be the thing why I want to talk. So all hail Biafra. We go there like go see that Biafra, I'm sure. God know they disappoint us.
Sir?
All hail Biafra, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You. The call number now +1 484 767 0848. Now be the call number. +1 484 767 0848. People they just talk. The people where they cause our problem, when I know them. When I know them. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Good morning, Mazi Alozie.
Good morning, oh. Welcome, oh.
Ndewo. Aha m bụ Chukwuemeka. I'm onye isi agụ Ebonyi State, Biafra land. Eji m ohere a na-ekele onye isi anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu ekele n'ihi na o weela ndị iro anyị anya. Nwa mmadụ a bụ Chineke sendere ya. Ndị na-ekweteghị anyị nwa ga-ekwetere ndị dị otu a. Ọ dị mma na Chineke emeela ka o doo anya ọ bụ ya nwa sendere Nnamdi Kanu ka adọpụta ndị ekwensu kere agbụ nọ na Naịjirịa. Interview a egosila na ndị na-outside na-anụ ihe karịa ndị nọ n'ime Naịjirịa. Ọ bụ ihe ihere na ndị nọ na Naịjirịa, ndị Igbo, ndị ekwensu bụrụ ọnụ do against ha nwere onwe ha. Ndị senators, ndị kpọrọ onwe ha senators, ndị kpọrọ onwe ha House of Representatives, si na South, si na South East, si na South South, nọ na Abuja na-ele anya Nigeria, na-ele anya 2023. Ndị a na-ele anya 2023, ndị ekwensu bụrụ ọnụ ndị a na-enweghị echiche claimụrụ na ha gara skuulu ahụ ị gara mere ka ị were onye iberibe onye na-enwe sayensị onye Fulani na-amụ mamịrị nnama na-achị na-agwa gị ihe ị ga-eme gị kwere na-eme ya ga-egbuo nwanne gị ga-egbuo nwanna gị n'ihi na ị chọrọ ịwụ vice president Nigeria. Onwe onye wụ mmadụ na-eku ume n'ụwa a ị ga-asị wụrụ vice president Nigeria ya ekwere na ya ga-awụ vice president Nigeria. Ole si ma onye ohi, onye ama, onye abụrụ ọnụ dịka Nwike, dịka Jeso Nwike na Port Harcourt ugwu ọcha, onye abụrụ ọnụ n'ụwa abụrụ ọnụ dịka Devil Mahie, onye ụwa abụrụ ọnụ, onye ekwensu bụrụ ọnụ, onye na-enwe sens. Ndị arụrụ ala edumu a chetakwanụ na otu ụbọchị na ụlọ ga-anwụ, and mgbe ụlọ nwụrụ ihe unu metere a nọrọ na-echere ụmụ unu na ya nwere ndị fọrọ mgbe ahụ. O nweghị ihe kwesịrị ka mmadụ na-eku ume ekweta na ya bụ Naijiria. Ibi na otu ọdụ ugbu a eche mgbe onwe obodo ga-ekwe ka Naijiria bata n'obodo ha ege. Ibi na kesịrị wụ Naijiria ha achọpụ gị n'obodo ha because Naijiria wụ ndị abụrụ ọnụ. So ihe m na-ekwu bụ ka ndị anyị jisi ike, ndị mba ụwa, ndị ọcha, ihe ndị ọcha kata ndị ọcha kpara na Naijiria wee were Fulani trapụọ Naijiria down ka Afrịka dum laa n'iyi. I hope that African countries will stand up now and fight for their people because there's no good hope the Europeans have for Africa. And in Nigeria is the key. If we not cut off Nigeria's head, let Nigeria die, Africa will remain slave forever. Thank you very much, Alozie, for all your effort.
Thank you properly. Caller, your name and where you call from. Caller, your name and where you call from. Bless you too.
My name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
How you doing?
The fight, sir.
Good.
Mazi, you know, that's my leader. Wopero, Okwi Imoro Wanya. Mazi Mechuko Kikabiama. Bless him. Katasi unye mumu mumune ozome. Katasi manye na wara. Chuga goes everybody. Mazi, trouble there for two countries. Trouble there. That thing will happen now. Many people say yes. Say now they know the truth. They know show whether this is president life. And they follow them today for the radio, the Zoo radio, Nigeria Info and the rest. Many people they call, they say, yeah, the whole president have died. The place where they bury the man, you know reach how many kilometers. Say the man no go. That to show you say they never sure say the man they are alive. Many people is calling today say, hey, enough is enough. Even those of them, these are other people, all of them they call. About that, trouble there for Nigeria. Trouble there, Nigeria. Our leader don't cause trouble for Nigeria. God, bring people to Kadiama. Okay, make sure unda ni nene kwere ge mita be ko go re ma ka ngo ke bezoku di mana mu jadi a we je ba na ere super today na Joshua e ba ino ihe na gwa ke many people are ko re ke many people biare in e ba na ku e mani we dey wishing to be head in we win a wishing to be head in e ko ye mere na this man no chifo ami sa nworo this man nwere ki jamu you
go France.
Yes, I'm going on now. Thank you. You na go now. So about to go in Nigeria. Big one. For 14 days, I was there. Now, if you go, the house now is scattered. Now, the way more to go to no class can they came everybody, they don't have sign. Men don't know Nigeria, men don't know Biafra land. Don't support to Kaimuro wine. The Chuko Kikabiama, Bonyo Urume. But Onyo Nane would they go, Onyo Nane Pepper, Chuko Kikabiama, Abuno, no, Mr. Chuko Kikabiama. He said, man, you think figure out of me.
They were Radio Biafra will tell you the way it be. Chief of Army Staff died. The Commander in Chief. Na Katrina Lang go. Call her your name and where you go. Where with your name and where you come from.
Okay, Mazi Nnamdi, sir. Mazi Nnamdi, they hear me, sir.
Yeah, they hear your voice.
Mazi Nnamdi, Mazi Nnamdi, you don't Kada Madrid, Mazi Nnamdi speaker. Mazi Nnamdi, what I want to tell you as a father to me is this. If you have any key when you detect padlock here and that, take and look front, take and throw for back, don't look back again. Forward ever, backward in ahead. Oh, you see, because without Biafra, we are all gone. Biafra is all over the world. Without Biafra, we are not even joking. You don't say the whole world system with a joke. With a joke. We demand for our land. We not even shake. You see that justice. The God of heaven and earth bless that man. That journalist anywhere where they hear this message today. Take your dick and write it down so that you go study it. You go make sure say you know other Europeans and Americans to intimidate Africans. We are Africans. We must prove say we there equal with every human being on this earth. We have the right to live on this earth. Yes, we get the right. Me, I get the right to live for this. When my mama born me, now you go tell me say I go back to come. Now you send me here. Where you go tell me say I go. Something they kill us here. Biafra all over the world. You know for the devil. They even not a shake. When I see they do. If you see what they carry for mine for Nigeria, every grass go die, every animal go die. You see that there. You don't make sense. You don't get high in the then the war to Nado, and you have come to the creeper, and we have accepted to be free, and we are fighting with the last blood in our bed to make sure that we our people are free. We all know bastard on this earth, and apologize for that. Esther, chapter 3, from verse 1 to end. When I see verse 3, verse 4, verse 6, verse 8 underline, verse 9 underline. And verse 13 underline. You see the same Esther chapter 4 from verse 1 to end. When I see verse 7, verse 11 underline, verse 13 underline, verse 14 underline. Therefore, all over the world. Make I tell you the truth. They have plot to kill us as Haman plot to kill the Jews. Mordecai saved them through his sister Esther. When I see show them so that when I go, these people want to kill us. And you there for America there, you see them with a joke. Without Biafra, go and take them down. Without Biafra, if you there for America, you are gone. Because they are not to go come out now. They don't their children when you born. Tell me where they go stay. That is why we are telling Fulani, we let them shake it. Fulani, we let them see. As that British ambassador, don't tell us that that police officer can't say, he goes, shoot aside. Come here, go shoot us aside. You see that police officer? That police officer not going to see this earth and our people get up. From here reach America, from here reach Japan. The only guy cover us. You see soon. That Madonna is the you know like them more. Glory. Now right.
Thank you. I go tell and I say we go have a peaceful rally to honor our heroes and heroines on May 28, 2021 at UN headquarters, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Biafra time in New York. UN headquarters. everybody make you show up. Biafra so Duduwa so Middle Beto make on a come there. You see us so Duduwa come make the march yesterday and everything. Now so everybody you carry your flag come. Carry Duduwa flag, carry flag come. We carry Biafra flag. We go say Nigeria don't come for. Call your name and where they come from.
Mazi Alozie, good afternoon.
They were. Good morning.
My name is Shedrack. They call from Mugbo this afternoon.
Your name is Shedrack. Don't worry about Mugbo. Just tell me, say your name is Shedrack. That one is.
Madam Shedrack. Now be my name. They call from Mugbo, Mazi.
Make you the talk now. We dey wait for your talk. Make you the talk.
Okay, Mazi, you do school Kabama. They go on. Because you allow leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Actually, Mazi, let me just call to say I want to let you know and also let those who are in charge of our FM here in Mugbo. It is getting to 2 months now. It don't reach like 2 months now where we know they listen to Radio Biafra. And I hear your voice now because of say I put clamps now they follow you through satellite. If not the satellite, I nobody hear you. So our FM now, know they talk since a month and now getting to 2 months now. You know they listen to this Radio Biafra. And our people where they hear down, they don't worry. If you call, then go tell you say they work. If you call, they tell you say they work. People they worry here. So you know, say now only this FM, our people like our grandfather, our grandmother, they listen. Without this FM, they don't listen. So they take this opportunity, they beg them. Those who they work and make them do them for us. I beg. That of me they come. We know they hear anything about it. I beg. Now I won't talk now. Thank you very much, Mazi Alozie.
They were. Caller, your name and where they come from. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Caller. Yeah, with the wait.
My name is Mazi Nnamdi, and Mazi Nnamdi is calling from Obolafo. Obolafo is in Sukasa, the Biafra land.
How you there?
Mazi, what thing they happen today? I won't talk now. I hope I come out clear.
Hey, we they hear you properly.
What thing they happen now? They say people will say they're not going to live in the city Biafra. All of them is now dying one after the other to show say Biafra don't come. Because it's just like when the so-called flip we have in our Biafra land by name Nnamdi, he said that he's over his dead body with the so-called plant voodoo. I'm just reminding him that it's his own turn. Because very soon, whoever that uses his mouth and cut himself and kill himself, no one kill him. Now so they talk him now. This one will happen yesterday. You just let me say rice and beans. Many more people they come. We tell you say Biafra is a kingdom of God on earth. We tell you this Biafra of a thing is not something that is not something of ordinary. It is a thing of spirit. We should allow this Biafra to go. Make you remember what happened for Egypt. The time when say the whole our papa and our mama for Egypt to see how Chukwuemeka take slaughter all of them one after the other. Now you see what they happen now. But no matter whatever any human being go do for this life, like Biafra go come, no matter whatever. If you don't like, make una talk, or if you don't like, make una agree. If you don't like, make una no agree. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now God is enter for this journey, and now they see him. We never even see any other prophet waiting like him. Because everything way they talk, and I saw they talk, and I saw it happen. No be say you go see, make it a guess. You don't know be guess, so at the same time I saw it happen. And they come select people will say that no better something. Go around himself. And the thing where they will say this movement they go and say they go now, they say, himself, I mean, when we Chima Joseph do bad thing, Nnamdi Kanu, no one knows, say, whether you be sorry, no one knows. Because what if they look like these people, once they don't die because of this thing, they carry all their heart, they carry all their spirit, die for make their people be free. No matter whatever you do, you know they look back. What if they look say, make you get that thing? Well, he promised those people who don't die. Because he promised them, say, no matter what, you go get Biafra for them. Make their spirit rest. So what did all of us go do now? Make you go join hand. If you like, maybe they do some baby saboteur, they do them more. If they do them, no say the thing where they wait for you now dead. Because say how you go take you say they rejoice for these two work on Nigeria where say hungry they kill you. You know even buy food for market. The country where say they be giant of Africa, where say 5,000 naira don't feed a family of 5. And all of us, the job say if you want Nigeria. If they call some people say, man, no, not talk about the Biafra. You don't talk about Biafra. Fulani know if you agree you. May you go farm. Now be number one. Now one Nigeria be done. If you go for North, Katsina them, Kano them, Bombe them, they don't even go to farm. Talk more of our people waiting for this side. We then they cry here and them when they touch well. And now this is where say we just say enough is enough. Come for middle belt, they don't even go to farm. They are slaughtering them every day like chicken. If you come for Biafra land, they slaughter us every day like chicken. Another force that one Nigeria. If you talk now, you begin the job. Some influence because say they get 1 naira, 2 naira, without even knowing that place where it does say they now they suffer your brothers and sisters. Tomorrow it might not be there. And you go begin to suffer waiting say, come and they suffer today. So my people, make una stand up. Especially see some people they carry power towards you do everything. They say now you be the papa, now you be everything. Chukwuemeka and they watch you. Because everything will say any person do for this life, he go see them. Because the same thing will happen for my district now for Sukasai in the Carmona. Some people they thought say na them be heaven and earth. But they tell everybody, anyone waiting say what you do for this struggle. Chukwuemeka he they watch you. If you do good, he go pay you. If you do bad, he go pay you. Because this Biafra way they do say na spirit and spirit must fight for himself. No one will fight for him. Make I they talk am na so na they hear am. If you now say make una do this our place, make this our place better. If you now want, they try to baby sabotua. Our leader don't open our eyes. No matter whatever we go do, we no go retreat. We no go surrender. Now Biafra now be the land for stop. Now how all of una take gang they do everything? Make una see what thing they happen to baby sabotua. Because if you call one of them, they go say I don't do for this struggle for 500 years. You no matter how. Go ask yourself, say what the people will say they start this struggle with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they do today? Some of them you don't even see them. That's all you go there for you if you don't take care. If you don't clear your eyes, that's all you go there for your side. What in there now, man, you know the good thing they do them. And that good thing, now when you say you go do, you say, many of people they remember you. Because I tell them everybody say every day by day. If what I say, man, me won't be cheap myself, not I die for this struggle. If I die for this struggle now, I know say my people go to remember me. But if I die reckless, who go remember me? Even my loved one, I say month or 6 months, they don't forget me. But every person will die in this struggle, your death will never be forgotten. And if all of us go take this and enjoy this Biafra, make we join our hands together. Many people don't die. For me, let me have a plate of food. Some people is not even going to the schools. They probably call themselves the giant of Africa. If you go to Bayelsa them, some children are not even going to the school. And now the people will say they produce the oil, will say you will call yourself Nigeria, they carry the do yaga. And the people there, they are suffering. They are not even cultivating. Because of the oil have damaged everything about their land. And government is not compensating them. All of us say you are proud, say you want Nigeria. And everything what happen to you, you see no one touch your heart. But thank God, may God make him a bless this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now he be the man where say come and say enough is enough. And he give us fact and figure where he take note say this with all of us. And all of us they see him now. Now so everything they happen. And this pattern of this sister told me, as it's not reach for our leg. Make it advertise and make our people know. Because the world won't carry this 2021, sit at home, making them know say whether we want what thing they want. Whether they want it or not. Because at that day we not even want men and ants stand up for the whole Biafra land, wherever you are. And even the zoo corner there, the papa una, make una sit at home that day. If you go for middle belt, if you see what they do like the papa una, make una sit at home that day. If you go to do the work, if they see what they do like the papa una, make una sit at home. Make we tell them say enough of all this nonsense. First say no go live, see Biafra. Chukwuemeka, make you do for them what you do for them, and I use what in Psalm 35 against whoever that calls them.
Your line don't quit. Now waiting the happen. Now be the program we get today. All the things where we dey talk. Now for we to be free. Because Nigeria don't finish. Call out your name and where they come from.
Yes, so much. That was Amio. I did for my side. I did hello.
How you there?
So what you know, say, where breeze blow, we see fine yash. everything don't clear, don't finish. We don't know everything through. If they do anything what I want to wait and do, as we say in Cross River State, we dey get the back. We dey monitor everything. We hear all the whole interview. We tell you say, "Bang, yeah, she don't blow." As a breeze, as a breeze blow, the bang, yeah, she show everybody don't see am the truth. Look at it, the Cross River State, they talk about Biafra now. I'm a Cross River area, and they talk about Biafra 24 hours. No tire. The time say the truth don't come out now. People go just consider a salary. They talk about Biafra. The truth don't come out. They find out you don't blow. Any Sabotua, IPOB in Biafra land. As they tell our own people, we dey watch you. My people, I want to visit my people in Asipo. I see what happen in Asipo. I don't like Kanu. Asipo people, Asipo IPOB. We are the middle salute. Don't worry. Anything we have for now, we know. Don't worry. Because anything we have for Asipo, we are putting here in Cross River we get. We know everything. So they are put for now. They don't worry on ourselves. They don't worry on ourselves. Anyhow, what they do now. Then go to tire. That's really the kill us. They kill us every day. Many of us here are with the sleep for house. They send the zoo army, they come the military everywhere. You know, go tire. You will see arrest everybody. You know, say in Biafra land, no family will not be at POB. In the whole Biafra land, no family. No family. He will kill all of us. He will kill all of us. When he arrest this one, because of Cross River, because of Akaibo, because of the river, because of a job. Get and come. He will be arrest us. Go be the man being hard. Go be the big house. So you put on there. If you like this, send the whole Alamajiri to come here to arrest all of us. You don't go see arrest us for no family. No place in Biafra land where I say below them. I tell you, they waste your time. My own people in Asipo, with the hear what they happen for now. Don't worry. Very soon we'll settle the problem. The boundary, this above again boundary. Those are the Majiri that keep them. Those Arab that keep them. We don't want to see una there with the war now. With the war now. We don't intimidate our people there. Now that knows my mind knows it. I beg, make us stop here. My mind knows it. I the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, plenty. Thank you. The call number now +1 4847 670 848. You know, say we go march for June 12th for Washington, D.C. People go come no matter where you from. Ududuwa, Biafra, Middlebeto, time don't reach. All this is they sell plane, not they sell plane. Now we go tell them how we feel. Now we go tell them the way we want. Time don't pass when we they wait, make them they tell us. Now we go show them. There were. There were.
Ekele mge. Ezikwe mo ere a na-ekele kwa onye isi anyị bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Na Biafra ka nsi wee na-akpọ. Kama na uto security people nga ha akpọ ebe nọ na-akpọ ya na afam.
No problem.
Maazị biko ekele gị na mbọ niile ị na-agba gbasata struggle anya. And o nwere alụ nchọla ịtụ ndị shọ na ntụcha alụ a o nwekwara ike umenebi anya unu bụ ndị isi anyị nọ ebe ahụ na-agbara anyị ọsọ n'ihi na ha na-egbu anyị ebe a na-egbusi anyị ike and ihe kpatara pati enweta anyị na-egbu anyị otu a wa afọ anyị na ọbaịdị anyị akpọ afọ anyị kpọọ ebe isi feji afọ anwa na-achụ anyị wee na-enweta anyị na-egbusisi anyị ebe a so mụ a wee na-atụ alo si ọ bụ na oyi ekwe omume ndị ọbụla nọ na Biafra land ebe a kpọzi ebe pati wee na-akpọ maọbụ afafa maka afọ anwa n'ebe isi ka ndị zuu mbụ ndị Boko Haram yi akwa amị wee bịa na-enwetasi anyị ebe a na-egbu anyị one after the other ruto nọ na be da ịkpọ afa gị kpọọ ebe isi na-akpọ ewelizi a na-enweta anyị ọzọ bụkwa ya na o nwere ihe ọzọ ha na-eme ebe a kịta
iruo n'ebe a na-agba ụgbọala na-eje dịka Anambra ọ bụ ka m tụọ dịka n'isi Abakaliki na Anambra elodu sie moto ihe ọzọ ha ya eme bụ efu mmadụ na-abụọ ya abata na moto elodu be it bus maọbụ ka fapụtafa na-akọwa akụkọ Biafra na-akọsi ike gịwa na onwe gị bụ nwa Biafra ọwụ na ị mara iche nọ ndị otu gị ka fa bụ iwee tinye ọnụ wee zawafa ịmagonu atụ nọ ndị otu gị ka ha bụ ihe ọzọ ha ya eme bụ eru junction ebe ha ya eru ebe ndị otu fa nọ fasị draiva si ya rituo ka ya gbaa breki ebe a ka o rituo ịgba breki na ịkpọ ndị otu ha nọrụgori oredi ebe a na-eche ihe ọzọ ha ya eme bụ ha bịa kputuo onye a nọ na-ekwenyelu fa so fa jiri that style ahụ that strategy na-egbukwa anyị again secretly so ta na-ekwu adị m sure na agwa niile na-anụ ya emekwukwo ka Nnamdi mgbe onye isi anyị wee nụ ya Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka atụle ọ bụrụ na ọ ya ekwu omume ekwuo ya ka ndị ọbụla nsi na Biafra land na-akpọ si akpọzi n'afata maọbụ ebufe si na-akpọ o ya enyere anyị aka nke ukwuu nke bụ na ogbugbu a ya ebelatara anyị so asị m na Biafra ọ bụ maka Biafra kịta wụ nọ m ga-asị na the last step of Biafra the movement ya the actualization duto na ile anya na Bible naanị ihe Jehova mmelu ikpeazụ before Fero wee kwe ka ndị Israel wee nawa abụ ogbugbu mgbe ọ site igbuo mbụ the first ram wee were ọbara wee tee na the door post that when you see the blood I will pass over you and ọnwa nwe bidoro wee gbuo nwa Fero nwụrụ na ya ndị nekwa anya kịta efu na ọnwa ihe na-egbusisi kịta na this country called Zoo na Asrock o bidogo na Asrock na-egbu ụta ka onye egbugideze ịnekwekwa anya the masquerade ndị nna ebe awa Yusuf asị na Buhari ọnwa bịakwekwarụkwuo ya ọsọ atazie na ihe dị apatizi anyị nawa ọ bụ maka Biafra ana m afụ Biafra no aka m ọsọfọ nwe obere ka aka m bụ Biafra there is no going back we are not going back and the killing na ogbugbu afa na-egbu a nwere ihe ha ya egbute mmadụ ole ka ha ya egbukwedu anyị juru all over the world they cannot intimidate us or threaten us with killing. The more they kill, the more we come out, and God is always with us. And me ekele again na jisike ekele m gị kelee ezinụlọ gị kelee ka ụnụ ra na-agbara anyị mbọ n'ọkwa na ụnụ ahụ ndị anyị na-anya anyị na anyị nọ na ezu ebe a ụkwa jọsọ hope ọzọ anyị nwe ọkwa n'ụwa bụ hope anyị site ka Chineke esi wee na-enyere ụnụ aka jisi n'ike nna m jisi ka ọ ya adịrị gị na mma n'aha Chukwu nke abịa maka m na-ekwu okwu a ise
The call number now +1 484 Now waiting the happen. Now be the program. Waiting the happen. Where we they look people we say that they do one Nigeria. The country no day. How they do one country where the country no day. How they say now you be the country. They go tell other people say make the leave the country for you. We're not going to leave the country for anybody. We get our own country. Our country in Biafra. Call your name. Where they come from.
Yeah, Mazi Alozie. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mazi. May Chukwuemeka bless you one name. Onye okike gozie gị n'ezinụlọ gị gozie aka ọrụ gị gozie ihe niile na-eme otu aka ọ ga-adị n'ezinụlọ gị dịkwa n'ezinụlọ isi anyị na ụmụ IPOB all over the world ise Mazi my name Mazi Akas. I'm calling from Austria and I want to use this opportunity to tell these people where they say not to kill us. Now go make us surrender for this matter. They don't know say the more the way we say that they kill us for this matter, now the more where would they come out? Because me I no feel that alive. See where these people kill my own brother. I go put my hand, they say make I wait, make they come kill me too. Even if say me I no one fight before, now the opportunity where we say I go take carry gun begin pursue them. This unknown government where they kill them today, now the people where they don't kill for that country, now some people, the brothers of these people when they don't kill, you don't vex. Say they don't continue to fold their hand. They watch this army, Nigeria Zoo army, where they don't miss out, take Boko Haram, miss inside, carry Boko Haram, put inside army, carry Boko Haram, carry Fulani herdsmen, put them, give them Nigerian uniform, army uniform, carry them put inside army and the police. Bring all of them come for Biafra and make them come kill our people. And some people they say make we fold our hands, they watch this movement, they kill us. Now make it easy say we they pray for this or no government say I beg anyway wanna see this where they kill us, make on a revenge for us. And me and the talk say anybody will come and say they support say this killing where they kill us say good. My prayer be say make Fulani herdsmen, make this Mieti Allah people, make this Boko Haram in police uniform, locate that person and his family. Make it see how the thing depends. Say that they kill people. For that country where we say, country where they don't allow anybody to protest. Country where we say if you carry a new flag, you say you won't protest, that's when they will come and kill you. Country where we say everything bad where they happen for this one, and that country system. Country where they will not look finish, you don't come out say, we don't want to stay again. Say what you don't see for I don't big passer. Country where the president they die, they carry impulse to put for that place. Everybody they see the thing, nobody wants to talk. If you talk, they go pursue you, may they kill you. The same country where the chief of army staff, where come the king Biafra, don't produce him, because someone kill him on the air. He died with the men who follow him. As they bury him, the so-called president do not come out to say, make he come join them, bury him. And they don't say, Nigeria is the president. We are not saying chief of army staff die. Where the bury him, where the man where they call himself saying the president, not come the place. Where they bury the chief of army staff. Nigeria on the eye never open. Nigeria on the eye never open to system and not be a president. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't be seen, people they don't say, why you that? But this one is solid this is 2017, 27th of February. 2017, like this man died. They do the thing, they cover him. Till today. People know this, now human being in this country, so. Mazi, we cannot continue to watch these people say they'll kill us. Make this 2 weeks where Mazi give, make it rich. Make we see how the whole matter will be, because enough is enough. The killing in Nigeria is enough. The whole world should see what is happening in Nigeria, and before they are their hand, nobody is saying anything because of the oil and gas. Where did they swallow for themselves in that place? Because of this oil, where God give us in Biafra land, neither made up their mind say they won't kill us. The IGP of police don't come, give orders, say, may they kill anybody. When they see anybody, may they shoot our friend, may they no mind. Whether human rights want to get anything, they don't want to get anything. Say, kill anybody when you see for Biafra land. And the word they watch, nobody will do it, nobody will talk anything about it. Now when we don't revoke now, you go see them, they will come jump out. But this time around, we not care. We must avenge the death. We must fight to make sure we liberate ourselves from this place where we're there. Because our body not correct again for to say we won't belong for that country they call Nigeria. Enough is enough. Here I won't stop my watch at the talk because all of us are angry. I tell you, all of us are angry. Remember, you took care of my blessing, Mazi, and bless our brothers and sisters also fighting to make sure we liberate ourselves. And bless all IPOB here in Austria. Mazi, thank you so much. Elohim bless you. Thank you, Mazi.
Elohim bless you too. Ndewo. You do properly well. Mm-hmm. You do well. The call number now +1 484-767-0848. As I tell you now, the IPOB Women USA and their men supporters peaceful protest, national protest in Washington D.C. June 17 and 18. June 17 and 18 for Washington D.C. Excuse me, make a cough like big man. Now so it be. So make we they go. Yeah? all the people where they do bad things. Then they do bad things. We just they look. Call your name and where they come from.
Oh, Mazi, thank you so much. Thank you.
On your announcement, welcome.
Mazi, yes, my announcement go there. Mazi, thank you, sir. My name is Welcome from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mazi, I always live in my private place, and I thank my Supreme and I pray for them and for all their friends. And we go see their friends, the mighty Master Yeshua. Mazi, I don't take too much of your time today, and everything that happened, and I see that they go sharp. Everybody there in a hurry. Maza Kaza. Mazi, thank you so much for the time given to me to make our usual small reminder and everything announcement. The Coastal Foundation is ongoing. It is ongoing. And the account this an IPOB Women INC and the bank na Chase Bank. And the account number na in case you want to enter the bank, go put no matter how small, no matter, go put even if na 1 cent. In a foundation and a continuous something like where they forever. If you want to go enter the bank, make you go put your own small money into this foundation. The account number now 628-087-238. Now Chase Bank. And if you want them for the comfort of your house, say you stand up for your chair, for your chair or for your bed or for anywhere, even for your park or your backyard, you want there this morning. Or do cash out, it's very easy for you. Now to just the email address now umuada@yahoo.com. As simple as that. They work, they so fast. Now I use pay my own. And to do my own pledge. And also those who also make their pledge, so they beg them, make them try to redeem. Yes. And those who already do at the plan to still go put small again. Join them. I encourage everybody. Mazi, at the thank all of them. They thank them plenty. 7th Street. And First Avenue.
Mazi, make you send me the text. Not be the one I announced before, but make you send me the text of the information where you determine now because.
Okay, I will send that to you. And the time for this thing 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We did sorry say this thing come pretty late. Nothing they deter us, nothing they hinder us from doing what we want to do. We will not that. Thank you so much. And that one him. I just thank my listeners for that interview where they replay and everybody where they talk. I encourage them, make everybody remain very formidable, very resolute. It no matter what they do, man. If anybody will understand our leader, go no say, go do what you go feed you, go do your worst. Biafra must come. Our leader there. Now him God bring way to give us this Biafra. We're there confident and we're there very, very formidable and our faith no they shake. Mazi, I'm not going to take much of your time. I will stop off right here. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Thank you properly, Mazi Abrakwe. Thank you. On the 28th. The rally, 28th. On the 28th. Call your name and where they come from.
Mazi Alozie.
They were.
Okay.
They were.
Onye ndị bụ onye mara ndị isi. Onye si na ya ma dị ndụ ụka Biafra na Ojutu ya bịara ịhụ na anụ ọnwụọlala. Hello?
Yeah, we dey hear you, make you dey talk.
Ihe wetin dey happen n'olu Igbo bụ ọ gịnị ka ihe na-eme? Ịhụ na anụ esi na ya ma nọ ndụ ụka Biafra na Ojutu ya bịara. So Biafra ga-abịa.
Yes.
Ma ọ lakịrị ma ọ lakịrị.
Yes, what?
Ọkwa nsị gị na uche ma ọ bụ dịka bụrụ onye na-agwọrọ ya. Mana o chefuru na ndị na-eme esi agwụbe. Nke a bụ na ha chefuru na anyị bụ ndị Israel. Ha chefuru na anyị bụ ndị Israel na ha che na anyị bụ ọdịnarị people.
Ọ dị egwu.
Enwe anụ ndị be anyị na-ekwu atụ. Atụ ihe na-ekwu bụ ebu na-agbachata echi abụọ niile. Asụ na mmadụ bụ ajụ kpatara nkụ eji hụwa ya. Ya bụ na ọ
ọnwụ ada achọkwa ga-eji wee ha cheta na ụka ga-eji wee ọ ihe ndị Islam
ndewo
chọrọ ime ka ị mara na nke a bụ mbido nke a bụ mbido n'ihi na Jehova na-anụrụ anyị ọgụ Jehova na-anụrụ anyị ọgụ na nna mgbe ka na-abụrụ mmadụ nkịtị nọọ Moses of old man na ndị Ijipt mere emume ha ka ha mee Moses today enwere ike ime today maka na Jehova na-anụrụ anyị so ihe ha na-eme bụ mbido ka ọ na-ebido ha ahụbeghị nke bụ eziokwu akpọbeghị isi akwọ nọọ mgbe ha ga-akpakọte Israel mbụ Biafra mgbe ga-emekwe ihe a ga-eme adọrọpshọn egbe ya flag a ga-akpọkwa ọzọ adị ihe chọrọ ime ka ị mara Maazị Alozie bụ iko nsọ na-anụrụ onwe ya ọgụ iko nsọ na-anụrụ onwe ya ọgụ Maazị Alozie jisi ike
ndewo
na Chukwuemeka abịa maka agọzite n'ezinụlọ
ma gịkwa
ihe m na-agwa gị bụ ga-emekwana ka Uche ma ọkpọ na Jọji onye ime ga-emekwana ka ha na n'ihi na ha bụ nkịta tara akụkọ anya mere n'olu ha bụ esigburu onye na-ade so nọ ihe m chọrọ ịgwa enwere m ọtụtụ okwu na ya nọgido na-ede ekpere m na-ekpe bụ na m ga-eji aja mbụ Biafra na m ga-eri ihe si na Biafra ụmụ m na-azụ na akwụkwọ kịtakwana oke dị na Biafra n'aha Chukwuemeka abịa na si na obodo na ụmụaka gị ọ ga-abara uru
ma gịkwa
aha m bụ Pastọ Peter Ebere Nwachukwu
ndewo
Biafra land
ndewo
onye nwe ngozi gị n'aha Jizọs
ise ndewo ma gịkwa caller your name and where you call from.
Mazi Nnamdi, good evening.
Good morning from here.
I know say today na wetin dey happen. Na me be your friend wey dey just a call. And as a cool today, e get as I go just put my name. My name na Chuka. I dey come from Biafra land.
No problem.
And today wey be wetin dey happen. Na the day wey we dey speak our dialect.
Talk am.
And I go enter for our dialect now.
Talk am.
So Mazi Nnamdi, ekele kwa ngizi na mbone ni na agba iji wee fụ that na ihe gbasara Biafra na-aga n'ihu. And now see the CK really remain resolute. It is very consistent because now onye has no almost friend and nobody friend and the CK and the end of it here tatable. It done the buy waiting to happen. About the tata waiting to happen. The buy because the Canada outside the Ebonyi State. I shall call up about a point. Now one year not sure but that's governor. Amara Kana be able or has not governor not sure but that. Otu ya na-ebido ebubago obido fugo ebubago ebido nọ na taụn ka a na-akpagharị eji ekpota ndị mopo mmadụ 150 mopo ka o kpotere ebe a sị na o ji eme ebubago and n'ime ndị ekpotere nwere ndị be anyị n'ebe afọ ihe na-eme ka ngwa ndị yut ndị be ndị yut ibe mbọ onye ọbụla ga-akpachapụ anya bikos na ọnọkwa ọ dịka ị ga-ekpotekwara ya ndị ya bịa na-egbu ndị mmadụ ofu na ndị ọzọkwa dịka ibe ya bụ ihe na-emekwa ka ya ọnọ onwe ya mara ọbụla n'aka na-egbukwa mmadụ agbanarịkwa ọnwụ aka ọbụla na-egbu mmadụ agbanarị ọnwụ onye ji na-egbu mmadụ agbanarị mma bikos na ife dị na ya bụ nọọ mkpụrụ onye kwuru ka ọ ga-awọrụ nke ọbụla sọ ha ma eme elu mana the Lord will come and we take it course emere elu mana Biafra abịaghị abịa anyị ma na anyị nọ n'ime Biafra agafegwugo Red Sea Biafra na-abịakwụzi abịa and ife nchekwa ka ndị ọbụla nọ na be anyị mara ọbụla orugo mgbe onye ọbụla ya eguzoro ọtọ kwudosi ike wee kpebie n'ime onwe ya ya na ezinụlọ ya kedu ebe ọkwụ ịfụ na eziokwu ịfụ n'ife ọ bụ na ịfụ na ọchịchị ma na ịfụ na asị ọ bụ na ịfụ na eziokwu ma na n'ife ka ịfụ na gị na Chineke nọ nso maka na onye nye na ndị mmadụ nọ with majority and one with majority is with one with God. Anyị bụ na anyị nọ with imirikiti anyị na Chineke nọ nso and Chineke bụ ihe na move this struggle of Biafra. Ọ bụrụ mmadụ na-eme aka Chukwu dị ya. Iwu ọchịa ka ife si eme bido from isi wee na-aga bụ na aka Chukwu dị ya. Ya ọ bụrụ ma onye nwa na-achị obodo na-abịa na-ege ekpute ndị mopo si ka abịa ma ya makwara amarụ na Python dance 1, Python dance 2, Python dance 3 anyị edofudokwa ihe ọ ka dịkwara n'obi mana ihe na-eme ka ọ mara bụ na oge na-adịrị anya ha ya ebido n'ụwa ụdị ya o yi emetụta ha metụta ezinụlọ metụta generation o nwere ebe a na-agba eje anyị na-monitor, we are watching them bit by bit. Na-apụchakwa ihe ọ na-abịa ma ọ bịa n'ụlọ ụka osi assembly jee Christ Embassy ọ pụta na-edeceive ndị mmadụ. That man bụ a sellout, is a sycophant. Secretary ya na ya na-abụ lụkọrọ ọrụ mara onye ọ bụ, o ji wee resign ya maka na ọ ma na onye a enweghị isi na mmadụ. Onye gị na na-abụ ya na-ekwu okwu kwuchichi okwu witiri obere oge anyị tọ gbanwee. Onye afọ bụzi coward adịghị ebu erida. Mmụọ bụ Chukwuka ga-esi coward ka ọ bụ coward adịghị abụ erida. Ka o kwesịrị ibu erida ebe ọ bụ erida. N'onye uyi ka ọ bụ ancha na izuchi oyi nwe ya ma a na-eme. Ọ bụrụ etu erida si eme. Erida kwesịrị ide ege ntị ihe ndị ọ na-achị na-ekwu. Fụ na ebumnobi ndị ọ na-achị na-emezuputere ya mana nke ndị a bụ nke gbasara onwe ha ka ha ma. So Maazị Alozie, ana m ekele gị nne kwuru mgbamgba gawa na nwere ife na-eme anyị pụrụ m n'azụ chimchim. Bye bye.
Ndewo, bye bye. Ndewo. The call number now +1 48476708848. Now waiting the app now be the program. We go give one some time to talk some more. We go give one some time. So make no worry. We still there on. So the call number now +1 48476708848. Now waiting the app now be to the program. They say we go die. Then they come. Then they enter. Every corner you see them, and they say they make one Nigeria, and where they me are not the CMO. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Mazi Nnamdi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Ndewo.
Oya urago nwoke Igbo na na-ekwu esumoka wee na-akpọ.
Welcome.
Efugo ka ikuku si eku na anda na-ekpe ekpere eku otu ahụ. Ahụmadike bụ mmụọ ozi Chineke zidatara n'ụwa anọ na-alụ anyị ọlụ. Ndị a niile si na agaghị adị ndụ asụ Biafra. Efugo nke ha cha na one by one. Ana oke agaghị aga n'ala n'afọ Jizọs.
Ise?
Ndị a niile si na ha agaghị anọ ndụ fụ ka Biafra bịara. Ha ga na-ala one by one. And the Biafra must come. So, one day can let on chair, the great harlot. Okay, so could line up very soon. I'm like, okay, so line up. Because us Naga Anondo, and where Biafra, Loretta on chair, the great harlot. So, don't worry, you say you catch like a Nagaba. I'm not Biafra on Kunaka, and I get with the Yondi so one deal hammer, and make on getting. Biafra kind of and when you but structuring, I'm actually the structuring. I can work with that on your Lanabe, Kaiser and Nankai, Nausa Zanka, Middle Beth Zanka, Yoruba Zanka, I have more than Kunkum, anything the structuring, I actually see. Fulani, Naro hand, no, I actually make Ora. You go to say nature, like I have no good day, Masalos here.
There were.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Caller, your name and where they come from. 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 Your name, your radio, turn them off. We are Nda.
Bro, master. Dora Palo.
The day properly. Hana.
You won't go see. You won't go see Sundam. I don't know me. How lie me, I let in the full and it's Abu Ruba. Baba,
how do you go?
That you can put Hojo. You can Hojo. You can't go Boris Avoris in Bua or Nibuya Nejinora. Baba Hwing. You can't know Homa Bomber. You can't know Homa Bomber, Homa no Waka. No one. No can't. No. As you know, Gozi. No, Gozi. No, Gozi. When is your Maka? Hey, Ojamaka is a Patricia Bola. Oh, Maga. Ozegize. No, there's my art or Wasoro. As in age to Joma, because one has to go Kalamaka or Eorma, buy. I don't hire me. I don't hire me. You can not believe me, do it, no, Ranoka. Choke again, yeah. Oh, Yema saying, ye, Majara Nola, Eoranoka, Roma, Art, La Horizon Hamega.
ya emakara yazo n'obodo ụra nwachi okike kere anyị ise nye nwa anyị Mazi Nnamdi Israel okwu kalụ gbugburu ndị Kanu ha ọjọọ nọ ha ọdụpa eze ejiri shiba mbra n'obu ha ọjọọ kea gbugburu ndị Kanu bụ ebe eze obodo Biafra bụ ebe ezekwa n'obodo Biafra bụ ọnwụma from A ọdụpa eze gbugburu ba ya ọnwụma ihe emaka na ezo n'obodo ba ụra nwachukwu okike abịama ise Mazi, you know, say, you get some things where be say when you see sometimes like this, you go one laugh. But at the same time, some laugh, you enter marrow, bone, go relax. Because if you bring them the way it be you for mind, it go po. I mean, it go. Sorry, Mazi. Ọkọdịba asị na nwoke na ife Mazi sometimes I go do am I no know. You see, my people talk one parable say, see as big as baboon. You see baboon as in big reach. In they relax, balance. Monkey go they walk. Baboon say as monkey finish to walk, he go come balance to chop the thing where monkey walk. You think say he go walk like that? That lie, he no go ever walk. Mazi, you see people where they come our own leader. Onye ngozi, onye di holy. Na cha konwa, na agba konwa. Later ya kpọọ ya scammer, kpọọ ya thief, kpọọ ya con man, kpọọ ya no name. No n'ụwa ha kpọgo onye isi anyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, the same idiot her, the same Umu, the same Umu Lucifer. Today, eguzorola na ọrụ niile Nnamdi na-agbagharị na-arụ underground to make sure say na ụmụnne ya, ụmụnna ya dị free n'ala Biafra. Today, ha niile eguzorola na-achị ịnara ngọzi, na-achị ịnara otuto n'ebe otuto oru ha. Mazi, if you say it go work,
it not go work. Not be so it work.
Mazi, you see, the thing will go do many people. The thing, you know, say sometimes somebody go there, they fat like this, they fat. Sometimes, no be all fat be better fat. Oh.
That one.
No be all fat be better fat. Oh. Some people go carry pancake, rub for face, their face go to shine. When you see them, they say they don't find. When heat do you, pancake is soak, you go know say he be complete baboon, monkey na he be. You see all of them, Mazi, is the thing where they happen so. I don't know why they see the thing they happen so. UN don't give us a referendum date. UN don't give us this. We do underground work. We do the same people where say they need new Nigeria. Now them be the same people where they today they talk on the referendum. The same people where say they want a constitution Amajiri. Amajiri constitution, Amajiri this. Don't stand for where son of Elohim. They fight for the freedom for him people. Today, stand. They want to take glory where they. You see all those numbers they happen to them one by one. They go get them complete. They go get them. They say when they say not everything where they shine, they glitter, say na him be good. No be all be good though. No be all be gold. All wey glitter, no be gold. Mazi, you see what these people they do? You see as the people keep them quiet, they don't know why people keep them quiet. They go get them. When they break, as no tarato, kabonu mini. Man to wake up with a stick, you must force it out because no way you go keep up for your mouth. As long as you don't carry to a stick, you put for your mouth. They take and they clean your teeth. They do this, they do that. You must pour spit out. All of them must pour out spit with it. They must vomit all those things where they swallow, put for their belly. All of them from A go to Z. Let them up to the rock, and their fellow idiots go, they clap for them. They clap for them. See, say they don't arrive. Their head, they swallow up. And they pity them. I don't tell them.
The same way your mouth to dey run, papa. Make sure say your strength gather like that. The same way your mouth to dey run. One thing wey I go assure una no go ever chop from where una no work. Mazi, e no go happen. E no go happen. You see all of them, both the ones wey dey for US, both the ones wey dey back home, they last wear for their parlor. They fry egg for them and they chop. They don't know wetin Nnamdi dey suffer. Sleep Nnamdi no dey sleep. All of them no get human sympathy. None of them. All of them wey dey find new Nigeria today, they don't think say Biafra don dey around the corner. They smell, they come. They hear the fry. As they fire, they come. Chang. All of them want change map. Nah, lie. You no go ever chop that egg wey you no fry. You no go ever chop am. Because you don't know where they from crack am. Before they put am for pan making done. As you don dey done so, all of them don dey bust out where they talk. You saw those battles they happen to them one after the other. But afọ tombo, okenye iberibe, okenye arụrụ ala, afọ tombo with ife buru busikati. Today, your mouth don't enter your belly. No worry, you never start. Because the thing where you show, your great-grandchildren will go rip all of them one by one. I think you say all your generation go die for America. Now so they go. All of una generation of America here, they go live forever and ever. Anyway, when saying strong, say him be man, him be woman. He don't arrive with the $1, $100 where they get. Wait, he say don't arrive. Make you see home, enter aeroplane, go home peacefully. Waka say na me be that woman, na me be that man where they find New Nigeria, where they find Lower Niger, where they find this. See aeroplane, enter, go home. If you say it be man, it be woman, all of una one by one. May Elohim have mercy upon all of una. Because if una so, una go use una hand rip and one after the other. You no go cost a man finish. You go come for that same man house where you cost finish, come position for him dining table. See you won't come chop. Lie. It no go ever happen. It no go ever happen. Mazi, I no want go too much. Because they say, who know no person, they call him my friend. My friend, some of us who don't take our eye, see our back of our head. But to come carry go water pop our head, they look waiting they happen. It go happen one day. Make some of them wait for America nothing say, then the America say nothing they happen. Now here where they open where? It open where like the door just they wide open. Everybody take a hand. They say if you don't sabi pound, make you see grand they pound though. If you say sabi pound, see the mortar where they keep am for you, they pound inside mortar. As they say they know 1 year, they go hear them by force. They go hear them by force one by one. We kill all of you. Iyo nhiji ahia, iyo nhiji aka ime ihe. Iyo hwa, tabakwamba, n'oko yiripe, pebo goru flower yino mino, okono wonzori bogbago ho. N'oko kom, oge ezi nnadu. All do very very soon, iyo gwenshi n'onha. Iyo gwenshi n'onha. Mazi, make care of continue to strengthen you. I go live for this. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ndewo Mazi Romi Ndewo. We don't begin the see small daylight say we go begin the end them. The call number na +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. You get the number YC. I go know who that to be. Call from Pennsylvania. So. Now so we go to talk for our place. Now so we go to do all the things where we they do. So caller you.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. You there for Radio Biafra?
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm from Mazi Chimaroke. I've been Delaware. And I don't have much to say. Asụsụ Igbo mesie ike ọ n'obodo oyibo ka a mụrụ. But achọrọ m ikwu na ana m ahụ ihe niile na-eme na obodo anyị. And obi m nọ ebe ụmụnne niile nọ. Achọrọ m ikwu na adị m in support of ọrụ anyị na-arụ. Ọrụ unu niile na-arụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-arụ. and I encourage unu na niile n'azụ. I will use all my strength. Ihe niile m nwere. Be my support. Whenever I'm called upon, I will be there. I want all our brothers and sisters to be steadfast and strong. We will reach our promised land in Bulgaria. Dewo, my brother. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir.
The call number na +1 484 767 0848. Our language is this be the thing where we sabi, and we go try do them properly. We go try do them properly. The call number na +1 484 767 0848. So now we go make our language good. Now we go make our language make everybody sabi. Now we go to be proud of this. Now we go to be the people where they make them good properly. Caller, your name and where they come from. Caller, your name and where they come from. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, my name from United States of America. As I live here in Washington, D.C., but the family for Amibo, therefore, no. Amibo na home of the tiger, Amibo na home of the judge of Opobo. Mazi, thank you for all the good job we do. I thank God for God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, I really thank God again, and I thank God for the head of all the youth where they for Nigeria, all the youth where they suffer for Nigeria, all the youth where they born for Nigeria, where they never see any good in their life.
Somebody there for air. So call back.
I thank Almighty
God. Good evening.
Yeah, call back. Somebody there for air.
Okay, Mazi, thank you.
Go ahead, make you the talk, Mazi. Mazi, go make you the talk.
Okay, Mazi. So, Mazi, I thank God Almighty for the head of all these people, all the youths. And they tell them, saying, God don't answer our prayer. God don't answer their prayer. All those good life, when they since where the mama and papa born them, when they never see. God don't look into their heart and not say no, then cause the problem. Through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, God don't save them. Through the work of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, God don't answer the prayer of all the youth. I know they talk only of the Biafra youth. I know they talk only about Oduduwa youth. I know they talk only about the Middle Belt youth. And they talk about even Ariwa youth. And they tell them, say, make them rejoice. But it's because the foundation, the atrocity and abomination called Nigeria, where they create more than 100 years ago, God done demolition within one day. So the only thing where they tell the youth, and they tell them make them stand their ground, they pray to God, God don't answer their prayer. And they tell them, say, because nobody, since that country was formed, nobody don't wake up, they work for the youth, where they work for the betterment of people for that place. The only thing where they do, like to loot and loot, until God bring Nnamdi Kanu, and they see as things they work now. So, and they talk even to the police, and they talk to the military, the people who call themselves the military. When you enter and you sign up for the military, the thing where you sign, they say, make you protect the country. And the country where you go protect, now the citizen, your brothers, now them they protect, because you don't want to make any outside person come kill them. And then you, where the police, when you enter the police, the sub-police, it's just to protect the people,
your mother, your father, the elderly people, the young people, when they get gun, now then they take your gun, they protect. But how come the people where you're supposed to protect now, you don't turn your gun to shoot them, as if they say they be animal? Waiting these people, this youth, who will they kill? All these youths, who will they shoot? They don't care. You take the live bullet, they shoot them. What did they do you? That's the question where God asks you the day where you die. These children, because the thing where they agitate, they say they want good life for you and your children and your wife and your mother. They want good school for you, your children, your mother and everybody. They want employment. They want electricity. That they make all these youths, they're angry. They say, how? They look, watch television, they see how good they would work out for other places. But when they come for the place where they come out, that will be Nigeria. Everything that they kill, that loot. One person will loot 3 trillion, another person will loot 10 trillion, another person will loot this. The people where they come, they take the resources. Like the outside country, they come and take the resources of Nigeria. They come, the resources where God bless us with. We go make our place better pass at Dubai. The resources where we get, when we go invest in our place, everybody go get job. Nobody go to travel. All the resources where for our land. The people where they enjoy them, like the Europeans, like all these white people that they enjoy them. You go see the petrol where we get. Every petrol where they Iran, Iraq, where they Saudi Arabia, they get the meter. That meter be saying where you put it. If they leak from somewhere, you go not say even a drop don't leak. But Nigeria don't get any meter where they know how much fuel, how much crude oil where you get. Now you make all these people, they keep quiet, nobody want to talk to them because that the place, the place where they come to steal. If they come talk now, then they go close their business. So now they talk. And they talk because everything, when the television, when they have for Nigeria, that television now just to use to close your eye, the radio, now everything, to close your eye, to make you believe, say, oh, things they're good. If not, if they see the thing when it happen, then you're going to say your life, they don't mortgage your life. So with all this propaganda, it will end. Because now only one life where you get. All these people who start saying that they be your leader. All these people who start saying that they be leader, but they are looters. All their children do Obodo Yibo. If they love Nigeria so much, how do you think say they will carry all their children come put for Obodo Yibo, put to America and Europe, they go for school. And when the children finish school, they come and they get a good job. And then they become your leader again. So the way where Nigeria there now, that they how they package Nigeria. After the Biafra war, where they don't fight, kill all the millions of people where they kill. Those people who have been sponsored that war, that them structure Nigeria the way it is. Remember, Obasanjo is the number one. Because when Muhammad died, no, Obasanjo, after Gowon, no, Obasanjo took over. So Obasanjo, Gowon, all of them, that they be the one who structure Nigeria the way Nigeria they now, and they talk. So as the structure Nigeria, they said they go pay the debt. All those debt when they take, fund the war. Now be the thing, and now be the structure and the strategy where Nigeria they up to today. So they never finished all the money where they take borrow, fight the war, kill the innocent millions of people, up to today. So there is no way Nigeria can function as a country, because they still they pay. It is an entitlement on all these white people. You see, the British is an entitlement on America, is an entitlement on Britain, all the European countries, and even the Russia, because they are the ones that funded the war, and they are still collecting their dues. So if you ask yourself, why Nigeria, why? Yes, the oil, who they give account of oil. Yeah. Why is it said that NNPC know the work? So all the whole thing of the Nigerian. They carry Fulani because they don't say Fulani not be part of us. Fulani not be part of Nigeria at all. That contraction, that indigenous of the people, Fulani know the Fulani come from the Sahel. All of them migrate from the Burkina Faso, from Mauritania. Okay? That is where they come from, West Africa, and we are the Fulani come. They not be part of us. So now them reason why, because these people still they collect all the money when they spend for the war. Now they took Fulani to be the head of everything. That they be the head of petrol, that they, NNPC, head of central bank,
let them be the judicial, let them be the service chief. You know, the people that they come from the Sahel. All of them migrate from the Burkina Faso. When they take, you be not, you be Muslim, you be Christian, the chief was. That time don't pass. You don't go use Muslim, deceive us again. You don't go use Christian, deceive us again. You don't go use say you be North, you deceive us again. You don't go use say you be South, you deceive us again. The thing we say, now how many things waiting for pot? How many egg or how many things waiting for pot? Now you get one, now meat. You get one, I get one. And then another, the other one, when then we go share them. Now I will talk. Nobody will deceive anybody again. Nnamdi Kanu don't talk up. Nigeria will go to dismantle the Nigeria. The youth of Nigeria, you must stand up. You must stand up and ask. Look at the police and the military. The military crash, where crash? The plane, where crash? How come the president don't come talk anything? How come say when they go get a young man, then they say, okay, let you be the head of the security. By the time you know the plane will crash. Because the young man, no, they do the thing when they tell them what to do. So now they tell all these people when they work for government, when they take their self, the sacrifice, how much now?
Mazi, make you round up. Mazi, make you round up.
Tell you, if you there for America here, and then if you there for Nigeria, if you don't say anything, what will they do? They better you, and they like them so much. And you don't say our Eastern Security Network, you love it. Then the people they ask you, they say, I beg, make you do the needful. Go to our website, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. Thank you, and God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you, Mazi Ugo. Thank you very well. Thank you properly. We don't begin near the end of this broadcast, so you get somebody will tell make a call back, make you call back so that we go closer. Caller, your name and where they call from. Caller, your name and where they call from. Caller, your name and where they call from. Make we dey see them the way they go. Now we go do them by ourselves. Caller, your name and where they come from.
That's Mazi. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Yes, Mazi. My name is Judo Kafo. Now from Agbo. Agbo de Anioma na Biafra and Anioma na Igbo people. Mazi, what make me the call? What make I still contribute my own for today's program? Say, since when our leader don't tell IPOB in Biafra land, make them back down, make them relax because of the situation. See how they ask now, because every day now the sister do to one people, they come out, they do peaceful rally. The zoo soldier never kill any of them. No police. So even for Ondo yesterday, they lock them down. Me and they ask, so without IPOB, Biafra no go come. Where is the Biafra de facto government? You know how they say they'll come rally like what to do what people? Where is Masop now and the other groups? They don't deaf, I mean they don't exist. What thing and make me they talk this one today to say, now for let Biafra know. And those people who engage those groups say their groups not they exist. Now only IPOB go bring us Biafra. Any other group is fake. And my people in Biafra land, if you don't must up, you then Biafra the federal government, Biafra this and that, go and give them your installation letter and go and join IPOB. IPOB is the moving train. Make our leader come out tomorrow now and say, let us lock down Biafra land. Whether military cycle, they put all their jets for us, they put all the armored cars. Biafrans will come out and protest and do peaceful rally. IPOB this, IPOB that.
If you are one of those groups, go and identify yourself with IPOB and support ESM. If it's not the IPOB, now you say nothing. Now IPOB owns the key of Biafra restoration. IPOB owns the key. Now only can I own the key of restoration of Biafra. No other group. Any other group fake. Why are they not talking? Why are they not coming out on the street? Now that IPOB has relaxed. Because there is no group, there is no de facto government, they don't have what it takes to bring freedom for their people. Only IPOB. Only IPOB, not the zoo they fear. And I need a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I know for sure that by the grace of Chukwuemeka, we must get there. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be our leader. No other leader. No other leader. Only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now they tell Biafrans to continue to stand gidigba behind our leader. Behind our leader is the only man that carry the people. That way carry all of us for a heart. Now only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now he carry us for a heart. No other group. If you are a member of all those groups, go and resign and go and identify yourself with IPOB and support Eastern Security Network. And at the end, all of us will live long. Be alive to see Biafra in our time. In the name of Chukwuemeka Abiyama's name, I pray. He said. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you.
Caller for Ukraine. Oh yeah, we dey wait for you. The caller from Ukraine, we dey wait for you. The Ukraine caller, we dey wait for you. So you don't think when you dey call. So make you hurry up. The caller from Ukraine. Because when I get somebody else on the line here, you could begin the call. Caller from Ukraine, they wait for you. The call number now +1 484 767 0848 +1 484 767 0848. Make I do the thing where I go do. So anybody where you they look, say then they talk like say they get brain. Now say they be caller your name and where they come from.
Hello Mazi, good evening.
Good afternoon from here.
Okay, afamo bu Osita.
Go ahead with the listen.
Hello?
Yeah, with the listen, make you the talk with the listen.
Okay, Mazi, I'm not na Chukuna Adhana na Nif. In this life, when I'm one Rekonakana Akaya Bowayono. In here, Chukunaka Bowayano, Hanga bread, because of him, one Johnny who say we have bread. I can never Chukuna on the Konamaka, Kukuni Kuka, Ikokona, Pianya. Nihina, I'm to come point out. Nihia Basara, I know here no Suka turn over his dead body, Biafra no do again one on her. Something happened when I made that. Something happened when I made that this man. Which in the recent, the president of the Nigerian, the so-called president who idiot who Onion Gurulun, supposed to go to that person, this stupid never representative, supposed to go to the never life. But it now happened that no send the representative. But I wanted to point out something from that thing. Just the South governors. So now, okay, now you go Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since now. open grazing. I think man I told you Fulani because here we have a kind of cause in our land. Then these people just for one day in the lifetime, pata focus on how to open grazing. Then for the reaction, these people, this one suppose you could how gonna go in the position how these people take or Hassan's hand is in here, Hana power. The voice and the reaction of these people should let them know how man here had now what could they have or another one idiot or the general of the law. And what is here what is here freedom of movement, human being, or freedom of movement, animal. All what came from him, these people have value how an account based on his words. How value the as a human being. For on your boy attorney general in the province, now what they prevent it one on your black freedom of movement, which as in what is happening in that place, that is very, very funny. But our people should know. How feeling how ambition of how politics near and the behind. Forget honor. Also, Sue. That but allow them and they have protect her. Also, when I bank a hand, let hang about that. A wood has to bush and the behind. Let me get protect her. And these people that have like half done and do decide how to govern and represent the hand by the all stupid and useless and selfish. Because how many these people once they see money, once they use power, near has bribe, so they come I'll give you this. They can sell out anybody has to sell out. I didn't mistake that one could to different things. I able to say that what they go from different things. These people are just they just decided to come out and be selling themselves out. Maybe this is in the Supreme Court governor. You hope at Roger. Laying up but Nimo State, unable to mad. Unable mad anyhow. A young able person put up from streets, army, I buy now use an ESN. Innocent citizens no way hammer. Okay, now for the whole world about China kitchen, not for those things. But it's well, I believe that in life there is an appointed time. With that, what time I think they when I man. And they okay, now again, I'm observing something. Udike Guno, never these people on do Fulani flavors, so Udike Gu never handle. Before now, Hani hide the device and rule, maybe that is distraction. A credit to no more nine do one Europa. They have come to realize that those people deceive you know the Biafrans are their problem. They have now come to realize that there are real problem with them, the old Fulanis. And they are now seeing the unity between these two people. Between these two people. He would not just not anyhow. Okay, and Attorney General Sina and water from the outside close when I but this man he tries to understand something that if Africa George work all these things, they forget that if the Southerners Mepono say the whole Fulani should go back to their place, they'll be the one to suffer.
Thank you,
man. In this thing they are saying, if they should ban, if the whole Southerners decided okay, if people want to do it this way, okay, all of you, those people that does the brood the change and then they change, they should go back to north. All these they have here this thing their agricultural products, they should be eating it themselves. They will be the one to cry, they will be the one to suffer. But these people are useless. But at the end of the day, they should be for them to just observe something. Maybe our youth governors so feel they are just what they are after is the political career instead of the life of their citizens. They're sworn to protect. What they after is just their political career. For them to see the position this useless Fulani place them in this same contraption Hanakbo Nigeria. So Kuchagumo was one I didn't ask Jishinike here black. The top low shadi in a bone Shinike.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
All right. Caller, your name and where they come from. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Mazi Alozie. Abụ m onye ozi Agnes Ụzọakụ Nwokike.
Welcome.
Esi m Biafra land akpọ. Chukwu okike abịa ma gọzie gị o. Gọzie our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gọzie ndị niile na-ejere Biafra ozi n'ụzọ pụrụ iche. Ndị na-anaghị etinye ọgba aghara. Ha niile ga-enwe ngọzi. Ndị hụrụ Biafra n'anya soro anyị na-ekwu nke bụ eziokwu. Chukwu okike abịa ma gọzie anyị niile. Ise. Na mgbede a, achọrọ m ịgwa ndị be anyị otu ihe. Ndị Igbo be anyị si n'ụkpana unu aha mmanụ. Yawahashua si na a prophet is not acceptable in his own country and among his people. Ọ ya mere na onye mba ọzọ kpọrọ our leader His Excellency, ọ na-atụ ụfọdụ mmadụ n'anya. Ha na-akọ ihe juru ọnụ na Facebook. O tegonu mkpọbali ya His Excellency. O nwere any of these people na-aza Excellency Lulianu ụgbana ọcha nọ n'Imo steeti ka onye ndị Hausa Fulani mụrụ nọ na Rivers steeti ka nke na-ezogharị na Aso Rock na-aza Excellency. Onwe onye lulu our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Agwara ha ebe ha na-ede eri ha nwa si ha n'aka afọdụ ya papitili onye ndu anyị. Even His Excellency nwa. Even supreme leader nwa. Mụnwa na-akpọkwa ya onyere mmagba. Ihe niile elubedu ihe a ga-akpọ ya. Another savior enwekwa ndị akpọrọ ya na Bible. Mana Judges chapter 3 mana Book of Kings n'akwụkwọ ndị eze. Enwe ndị akpọgara another savior na Bible. Ha niile nwe nke mere ihe lụrụ ihe our leader na-eme. So aka ga-achọta aha ga-ebefit a befitting name for him. Mana ọ ka na-aga good. Achọrọ m iji ohere a wee gwa ndị midia Anambra steeti na iwe na-ewe anyị. Almost 1 month now, radio nọ na Anambra anaghị ekwu okwu. Anọ a week taa ka 14 days onye ndu anyị nyere ga-akụrụ ọnụ 30th. Anọ na wiki a ka a ga-ebido ime Heroes Day. Ya na ndị Anambra ma-eso wee nụ ihe a na-eme. Ekwubugo m ya mbụ si ha mere anyị ebere. Ọ bụ na ndị injinia amazi arụ ọrụ ha kwuo ka enye ha mmadụ. Ha doziela anyị redio ka anyị nụba ihe a na-ekwu. Ọtụtụ n'ime ndị mmadụ enweghị data, enweghị Android phone na-apọzi ya. Ọ dịka m nwa amago m data ego na-spend na this 1 month redio anaghị ekwu okwu. Ha mere ndị mmadụ ebere na ndị Anambra sokwanụ wee bụrụ ndị Biafra na-akwado ihe niile our leader kwuru a ga-eme ka ha mee ka redio akwụgo okwu nketa nke echi. Daalụ Maazị Alozie ka isi nye m ohere. Ama m na imechibego ya ka m ji egbu ịchafụ. Daalụ. Chukwu okike abịa ma gọzie gị dịka m kwuru. Gọzie ndị niile ji obi ọma wele achọ Biafra. Biafra abịago. Ọzi ka anyị banye n'ala anyị. Daalụ. Kachifo.
Thank you. We don't begin the close. We don't stay. We don't stay. I'm not saying I saw the program they be, but the thing be say something way good to go. Sometimes it go end. Get the thing where when we dey look as it dey happen, we dey look we dey wonder. This person now you go be the last caller. Make I give you chance. Now you go be the last caller. Yeah. So now you be the last caller. So I go give you a chance. And I saw the program today. So when you know fit enter, make you know vex. Caller, your name and where they call from. Caller, your name and where they call from. Caller, your name and where they call from.
Okay. How much you guys are?
Welcome.
Mechango.
I there for air.
Okay, Ndalosa. Mr. Cantina, actually, very nebo. Napo. As we come to the continue for Nahenagan, such as the Togi in Pumaka, Akolawanya, Sayana, Nanushikanya, and the America is not up for an about British. Katrina Lang or Kawan. Why I had the defense I got. Arla China, Zimbabwe. British government are phenomenal of Ma. Narala, one of man I had them. For I put it there now, over the zoo. Also, she put over the share bushy, you know, then the Nagara. Oh, well, the Krayama. No one about to your mother about the watcher. One year when you make I 1 9 working, but I still craft. My agent war. But I still craft for Trumway, for touch and the week, one 9 and Lugi, Apple like Jemina Pucha, the baby teacher now, a bill, the river. You know, for a name in your eminent. All of us, Barasso, Okrafo, Barambo, Ejibapota, Imeni, the Hanchanile. Born in Kawanya, our Catralang, and up where I see that no opposite, no opposite the Hero Town, Yacho, to myself, why in opposite. All you with a Bopota Satin, Ejib wouldn't know 1 9 working. They would let how my uncle, imagine. So, all I can rule and move okay, better. If I was not cheap, eating a cow, Wakatre, I'm over and one time, Ibunapotana, Naquare, United Nations, and I work at the Mahamba Bizaka, and you get one. Only who at all, Mamma said when you knew. I was in the 29 front, not Opotizing Kohana, Kahano Kutrehani, and I'm a 29 down and do Javana and Kapu. And that Chandis on the Aurora, on the Obi de Bieno on the Saror. Obi de Bieno, the now one way on or get the IPOT. Till I was in the hand of the Chinese meeting, ever happened to the meeting. Yesterday, the IPOT, Yakana had Kaila more meeting, who gone on there. Oh, my God, only in that is Wariga. Now, one will we should go for Biafra, she and on Naraya or not, doing a Jack Congress, Eminent, nonsense. You will give me one when it was. You will give me one in the Tazo, Macana, is Lukubundo. So I am sick and back, Ndo, Umbanina, and Hotel Lesson. I am my in a among the Zubrile. Zubile have completely Hana Jaka put in the Wanyanya, I got to go now level out. I let you. So, was Alozie Nasuka Kambaga, they go to 1 9 work about a page of work. I'm now. Ikugepe maka njari kande mbani wanile mana maka mwa kaigeme na Washington DC mana ukenya na nobo aka nke Washington DC ha ga no na abia ebe 17 and 18 mana nke anyị ga-eme no 28 na Friday nke na abia ka ọ bụrụ mgbe aga na agba mbọ na-ekwu ya ụbọchị ọbụla dara n'ikuku n'ihi na ọ bụghị naanị New York anya ga-abụ ndị ga-eme ihe n'ime ma Connecticut, Philadelphia, Indianapolis ha ncha ga-abịakwa gbakọ aka ka anyị kọọla ndị mba ụwa otu ihe na-aga n'obodo anyị siri bịa otu aka o si hara m n'olu ndalụ
ndewo our people. Now here we go end the broadcast today. We don't take. We don't take. And here we go end them. So tomorrow na another day. Now waiting to happen. Now be the program. So we don't end them. So make we the pray. Make Chukwuemeka Biama they give our leader the strength. All those people where they make now leader na excellency. Somebody way from another place look and say this man he pass people. Now his excellency na way he be. His excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His excellency na be a leader. And if think fit get brain and people see what kind of person way he be. I don't know why you not go fit see what kind of person he be. His excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you properly. So now I don't know why you not go fit see what kind of person he be. His excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you properly. So now here